Oh boy, we're having fun now!
Hi everybody and welcome to the middle of the stream, basically. I apparently didn't click start, so welcome to the YouTube video. We're halfway through the stream. Not really, but basically, yeah. Anyway, hi, my name is Fractal Blind Mike. I hope you enjoy what we're doing today. We're playing Police Quest 3. We're going to continue our playthrough of it, so thank you very much for joining us. Here we go. I'm going to jump right back into the game where we were up to. Basically, I've just... after having restarted day 5 again from last stream, we're back in action. We just got into the police chase. So if you're not sure where we're up to, go check like the last part of, I guess, the last VOD on YouTube and you can see where we're up to. Thank you very much for joining us though. Appreciate your time. Hope you enjoy whatever's going to happen next. But yeah, we're off on the police chase, so I guess we'll see what happens. Thank you very much, and thanks, Dammit Baines, for replaying the thing. Mike on the inside when he has to restart the stream for YouTube. Yeah, I love restarting the stream for YouTube. It's fantastic. All right, let's get back to it. Thank you very much for letting me know that I wasn't live on YouTube. I don't know. I gotta get a more reliable way of making sure that I've started the YouTube stream. Apparently. All right, continue to play. We need our turn the thing on and drive. What? Turn that thing on. He's already crashed? Doesn't seem right. Okay, the blip on the freeway has stopped. I think this is the right... I think this is the right road to drive on. I suppose I don't need to go quick. Because the guy's crashed, right? I think Fig is correct. It is. Okay, good. Alright, we made it onto the freeway. Off we go. We go as fast as we like, because it'll just auto-stop for us anyway. Oh boy. Hey there, Bo Elving! And also... Oh wait, holy mother of God. Look at this mess. I'll get on the radio, call for support, Sonny. Go ahead, I'll do something else. Coburn, good to see you there. Viewer Coburn 6-4 reporting for duty, sir. Welcome, welcome. Vorjams, good to see you there on the YouTube as well. Mike, you kept us waiting and now we are going to play Mario Teaches Typing for you. Oh, good. Enjoy your Mario Teaches Typing. It's a very important developmental stage in PC gaming, so very good. Look like you're 12 in the YouTube thumbnail. Which YouTube thumbnail? Which YouTube thumbnail are you talking about? Are you talking about the one for Fiend, maybe? Flare pattern on the road, yada yada. We've seen this before. Oh, my avatar? All I gotta do is have a shave and a haircut and probably lose like 20 kilos. And, well, no, I think the YouTube one... Oh, when did I take that photo? I can't remember. Oh, that one, I think that one's from... Hang on, I gotta go look at my YouTube thumbnail. Hang on, my avatar, whatever. Okay, yeah, that's from like... maybe 10 years ago, actually. Not quite. It's like eight or so years ago, maybe. So I'll say 7 or 8 years ago. It was before I started streaming. All right, let's do the investigative job of Police Quest. Guy from the bar, all right, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Why is the ambulance almost killing me every time it arrives? I haven't finished my job yet. Guys, go away. I know how we get away with crimes now. We tell the officer you look young in their YouTube avatar and run away while he checks. That's the way to do it, yeah. All right, let's talk to this guy about road pizza. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. We need a positive ID of Steve Rockland. Well, he's already pizza now. I don't see any ID on him. I'll make a positive ID and call you when I have something. Thanks, Leon. You're a professional. Okay, save game. Let's see, where could I could probably do this on. What are we gonna say here? We're gonna say road pizza. There we go. Drugs! The cocaine is packaged in 5 heavy-duty plastic bags. Apparently, murder wasn't this guy's only pastime. You can't shoot your partner in cold blood, Sonny. You have to be hot-blooded to shoot your partner. TARDIS mechanic. Thanks, Leon. You're a professional. I want you to know my wife and I got that reference both simultaneously and sighed at it. Thank you. That's very good. I'm glad that the reference landed somewhere. Well. Thanks, Sergeant Bonds. Yeah, thanks for staying and clean up. Oh, man. Garbage dead guy? I don't know. I think that he was pretty good. Dead guy? I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's talk, Morales. I'm not driving right. I haven't even started the engine yet. Okay, what are we gonna do though? I suppose we need to go back to the police station, right? Gotta log evidence. What evidence did we get though? I can't look at my inventory while we're in the car, apparently. Can I disembark? There's no reason to get out here. Okay. Well. I hate how pinpoint accurate you need to be to press this frickin' button as well. It's so dumb. Alright, which way are we headed? We're westbound. So we should be able to exit at Lily Street in a minute. I want the evidence to get logged, but I know that Morales doesn't go to the evidence room at all. I think I need to go on 6th Street next? Yeah, 6th Street next. Refresh the page right when the ad break was happening. There's no ad break. You must have just gotten a pre-roll. You can subscribe if you don't want to see pre-rolls. Or you can watch on YouTube, where there's no ads. Oh wait, no, you have to actually turn into the driveway for Lytton PD. Why is the car stopped? Alright, we're back in the station. So watch Morales. I'll catch up with you. Gotta run to my car. And she does not put the drugs in the evidence store. She just goes straight to her car. There's no drugs in the boot. There's no drugs. So, where do the drugs go? We just got them. And she's gone with them to her car. And we will never see her log the evidence. G'day, Gonzo. Good to see you. Bit of a rough morning today. Oh man, that's rough. Sorry to hear that, Coburn. Thank you for the party. Cue Friends music. Let's go. I like YouTube streaming more than Twitch, but it's hard to find channels. Yeah. Well, my channel's over there. I'm trying to remember. Like, I think today's the first time I've forgotten to start the stream on YouTube at basically the same time as the Twitch one. So sorry about that. Apologize. But honestly, I think YouTube only missed out on me talking for a little while, and then you know, we're right into the game. So I don't think YouTube missed out on too much. We're only like an hour into the Twitch stream, so you know, I think most of the time YouTube will be just as good as the Twitch streams. So, except for you can't subscribe to the channel and get cool emotes and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to support me and you are wanting to watch on YouTube, you can either jump over to Twitch and drop a subscription here, and then go back to YouTube, or you can support me on Ko-fi. Either way, if you would like to. YouTube missed out on the Sam and Max versus Sherlock Holmes nuclear war. Yeah, there was that conversation. That's true. They missed entirely on that. What? Patrol didn't find drugs in your pockets? It's true. I don't know where the drugs went, right? And I've gotten only this piece of evidence, actually, so I do have evidence to hand in, so I should go ahead and do that. Also, I should restock my flares. You never know when you're going to need flares on the street, right? By the way, thank you for that hype train earlier. I forgot to acknowledge that fully. I did acknowledge it, but then when it ended, I didn't remember to call it out. But thank you for the hype train earlier. I hope people got cool emotes from it. Hi YouTube, if you see this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to Mike. You know, this Mike. Oh yeah, me, hi. Thank you. I'm not very good at YouTube, but if I was, I'd remember to say stuff like that. There were knives, spoons, a couple of tennis rackets. You took them while driving. Oh, we took all the drugs while we were driving? Okay, that makes sense, actually. That's what happened to Morales. Fractal Mind Mike, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell. Yeah. Oh, man. Look, if I knew that stuff worked, I would say it, but I just don't know. I don't see how it would work, because when people say it on a YouTube video that I'm watching, I don't really feel compelled to do any of that stuff. I'm just like, okay. Often I'm not even, like, I'm not, like, focused on the YouTube video when I watch YouTube. I've usually got YouTube video on and I'm doing something else. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it works. Let me hand in this evidence. This is for, I don't know what for case number it is. I guess it's Marie's case number, right? Let me think about it. No, it's 145. Let's put it on 145. What case number? 1991-45. Name? Andrew Dent. Description of evidence? White paint sample. Location found. Left rear quarter panel of 1976 GTO. And disposition? Analyzed for possible match with paint transfer in case 1991-45. And we're done. Nothing like getting to chat to do shameless advertising for you. Yeah, I should do that more often. You gotta add the or else? Oh yeah, or else. It works on people who don't understand YouTube. The boomer parents type who don't even know how a subscription page works. They just check home and select videos from it. Right. Hi, Master V. It's Lee Majors? I feel like I've seen this lady's hair in the criminal database search program. Maybe we have. It's entirely possible. So what am I doing at the car now? I want to restock my flares. Because the last guy who did this didn't stock the flares, and that would have been a soft lock for us. Can you, like, there's so many bloody softlocks in this game, and they're obviously intentional, and the game's, like, poorly executed in so many ways. It's just like, dude, fix your bugs before you add intentional softlocks, because the bugs are worse. They've gotten me far worse than the freaking actual softlocks have. Alright. Sorry. Alright, let's go back to our desk, check our reports, I don't know, check our inbox, all that kind of thing. Hey Moonfur, your 2 cents on YouTube versus Twitch. Twitch just has much better engagement. It does, yeah. Engagement to chat on average and better emotes, while YouTube encoding and quality of stream stability is better on average. I agree with that sentiment for the most part. Yeah, I agree. YouTube also has the ability to scrub a video really easily, whereas Twitch does not. So you can like scrub back on a live stream and like check something that happened like, you know, 2 minutes ago or whatever and go, oh yeah, and then you can catch up with the stream. It's pretty good like that. Whereas you can't do that on Twitch easily. Unless there's like, I guess, extensions, browser extensions might let you do it or something. But yeah, that's pretty much my experience with it. Distron, you kind of bummed? Just put your PC in for repairs. Cyberpunk still won't work. Even worse, because it worked on my GTS 960. Just upgraded my graphics card to a 4060. That totally should work. Yeah, that's weird, Distron. You should call them, or like whoever you put it into repairs with, you should call them and see what's up. Because that's not right. Okay, there's now a new piece of paper in my thing. This is probably the one that says, go visit your wife at the hospital, you heartless son of a bitch. Important to see Marie every day, yeah. Memo advises mandatory female officers physical performance testing beginning of shift tomorrow. Good. Let's try this. Maybe Morales has stored some drugs in her drawer. Let's find out. Not yet. 386. I don't know what 386 could mean. It's probably an address though, right? It's either that or a computer. I just got points for looking at that note this time. I didn't get points for looking at it last time. Weird. Okay. I gotta save over this one. It's just too confusing of a name. Thanks, Mini Roach. I'm gonna save this one as end of day 5, question mark. Let's just use the computer and see what we can learn from the computer situation here. Live Rewind is coming, but only for subs. Oh, really? Only for subs? Is that true? That's so funny. It's free on YouTube. Just, yeah, might as well just use the YouTube one then. Don't steal your dad's car and return it before he gets home. Don't? So, like, if I steal it, I need to return it after he gets home? I actually didn't want to click on the phone, so I'm not sure why the phone is hanging out here. Do you reckon he's going to try and talk to me now? He is. Seen the message on your computer, Bonds? Take a look. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to use my computer. What the? Oh, man. I gotta click better. Hey, Flygon, good to see you too. Buggy driving problems only seem to affect 3000 series. Huh. Alright, homicide. Wait, there was no messages. There was no messages on my screen, dude. He's just making things up. There was no message. He's probably meant to tell me that tomorrow. I'm probably supposed to go straight home after logging evidence. Probably not supposed to be here right now. Stolen property. Ah, no, it's broken. It's broken. It's broken. I think we broke it. Ferris Bueller's Day Off as he's chasing him. Oh, yeah. Jan Hammer made the intro music in Police Quest 3. Same composer who made the infamous Miami Vice tune. Ooh. Actually, I think I remember learning this before, actually, Trash said. I think I remember learning that before, but it is cool information. BB Walls, you've done it again. Yeah, this game is so freaking broken. I'm actually worried right now that I've broken it by having this guy walk into the office and tell me that. All right, let's just go home. I got nothing else to do right now. We're going to go home. Well, no, we're going to the hospital, and then we'll be forced to go home after visiting the hospital. Is today the day that I save my wife's life by fixing the drugs again? The IV? It seems like I've done it so many times, I don't know which day I'm supposed to do it on, but this is day 5, so maybe it's today. It's possible you have a hardware clash. Oh yeah, that could happen. You got to get the repair people to fix it though. They're responsible, right? Tried to play Mafia 2 Classic, had to set the refresh to 60 because of buggy section. Yeah. There's a lot of older games where locking FPS to a specific rate will help. Ooh. Just built 5,080 systems for my friends, and God, has it been nothing but a headache with NVIDIA BS. Oh, Moonfair, I'm sorry to hear that. This is what did I put in? 5070 Ti? I think that's what I put in there. Jeez. I already forgot. It's 5070 Ti, I'm not like 100% sure. Anyway, in this machine, it's running on Linux, and it's working fine so far. I did have some issues, though. I did have some issues early on. Get a used 2080. Yeah. Even those were expensive. Like, for a second-hand card, I don't really want to pay that much. I think I've just turned left when I wanted to turn right. I'll go around the block. Oops. Okay. We're on Peach. So we're going to turn right on 4th. Bro! Really?
I can't see!
Alright. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have anonymous followers on the channel, so feel free to lurk if you would like to, or jump in the chat and say hello. We've got a great group of people here. And I appreciate you following. Thank you. Alright. Get out of the car. I feel like it's too early to go to the hospital. 14:17 feels too early. Make a phone call while you're upstairs. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy. I missed a bunch of chat, so, you know. Two NVMe SSD drives instead of regular HDs that you had before. Oh, that will speed up your computer a ton. Okay, and there's no clipboard, which means I've probably already dealt with the drugs. Zigged when you should have zagged. Your beloved wife lies motionless in a coma, blah blah blah. Okay, same as usual. Rose is still fresh, nice. Music box lies, that's correct. Let's talk to her. You gotta talk to her a lot so that she gets she wakes up. Let's press the nurse call button. Just for fun. We'll press it for fun. You don't need the nurse now. Oh, okay. We don't need the nurse. Everything's fine. EKG monitor registers your wife's vital signs. Steady beep response in response to her pulse gives you some small comfort. Maybe we can look around the room a bit. Overlooks the hospital parking lot. Nice. We can't open the cabinets. You're too upset by the sight of Marie to even think about sitting down. Really? That makes no sense. If my wife's in hospital and that situation has arisen, not with a coma, but you know, I'll sit down. I'll sit down in the hospital next to my wife.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Yes, please. I'll have 10. Sausage. Yeah, Marie's still being useless every gosh darn name, you're right. You're calling it out. Hi, Noru, good to see you as well. Welcome. So sad I can't sit down. You drop your partner off at the station, then drive yourself home for some much-needed rest. 22 o'clock. Arse-cheek's just too distressed to ever touch a chair again. Alright, so we're at the start of day 6. Let's go. If I have any trouble, I may resort to a walkthrough right away, because this freaking game, it's so buggy. Like, I'm fully expecting to run into another bug today. I guess we'll see. You got stabbed, big deal, get over it. Exactly. Doom Dark Ages? Oh, very cool, Finch. Very cool. Alright. What am I doing? I gotta check out Dark Ages sometime. Save. Let's see, where should I save? I guess I'll replace this one. This one's a pretty useless save. Thank you for the Doom Redemption. Very good. We're gonna do, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to, what are we doing? Start of day 6. There we go. That's a good save name. Alright, let's check the trunk. Make sure nobody tampered with anything. Not that they ever have. We'll try and check this, but he'll say no. You're trying to be inconspicuous. Leave the marked car for the uniformed officers. Yeah, exactly. So, I want to go in and ask if Morales checked 5 bags of cocaine into evidence, but I'm sure I won't be getting that. If you haven't got something for me, Bonds, you mind clearing a path with officers that do? Yeah, like, oh, what officers? There's none here, but okay, sure. Let's try handing this over to evidence. Evidence doesn't want that. Okay, that's not evidence. I can't hand over any evidence then. I have no evidence to hand in. I need to open an internal affairs investigation against
coffee, Mr. Tully?
Morales.
Yes, have some.
Buddy, no
Yes,
one.
have
Thank
some.
you.
Buddy Noon cheered 200 bits. 4 bags.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. It was 4 bags of cocaine, not 5, of course. What was I thinking? Yeah, that must have been a clerical error. Definitely only 3 bags of cocaine. Not, yeah. The bag of cocaine that we found needs to be logged into evidence. The single bag, small bag of cocaine. Very, very small amount. Basically 1 dose of cocaine. What cocaine? Yeah, what cocaine? I don't know what you're talking about. Traces of cocaine, you say? Yeah. Thank you, Buddy No One, for the 200 bits. Yes, 1 cocaine, please.
Do you want some coffee, Mr. Tully?
Oh, wow,
Do
Pi,
I?
thank you for the
Yes,
200.
have some.
Yes, have some.
Palerzan cheered 200 bits. Yes, please. I'm out of it.
Need a little bit of a pick me up. Pi, thank you for the 200 bits. The manual with Sunny's locker combo. I've got the manual. Let me see if I can pause the game here. So it does say, like, oh, I wrote it down in my notebook, right? This is like the Police Quest Collection series, with 5 full games, which includes Pursuit of the Death Angel, Vengeance, Kindred, Open Season, and SWAT. Yeah. And so in here, there's these note pages, right? And apparently the locker combo is in here somewhere, I guess. I can find it. I guess it's in here somewhere. I don't see it written down anywhere, actually. Is it in here somewhere? I don't know. Anyway, it's basically like the last couple of digits of his badge number anyway, so... I don't see it in here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's in there somewhere. It's so good. A dead medium for gaming, Sally. Yeah, I wish that manuals still existed. Like, that's one thing, like, with, where did I put it? Here. Stalker 2. This is like a physical digital release. So the game's digital, but it's got a few physical items in there. I was hoping for a manual or at least like an art book or something like that, but it's actually kind of crap. There's not much going on in here. So yeah, actually I won't even bother showing you. That's how good it is. Maybe another time I'll show you that. Actually, while we're taking a break to look at stuff, we'll grab Duke Nukem 3D. Baines has been waiting a while. Morning Day 4 mini roach. I'm not going to save it as Morning Day 4 because that would be very confusing. Actually, you know what? I will. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, and then we're going to get Duke Nukem 3D, and we'll take a look at that. I guess I'll replace end of... maybe I won't. Let's replace Fire Morales. Even though I strongly believe we should fire Morales. We'll save as... What did you say? Morning Day 4. 32 minutes ago you said that, Mini Roach, but there you go. I've done it now.
Let's rock.
Let's rock indeed. Oh boy! Is thank you for the 300 bits.
Here's Johnny.
Discord Lem cheered 300 bits. Hi Mike, back to Groundhog Day quest.
Heck yeah. Although I think this time we're actually going to be making some progress finally, which is nice to see. Nice to see a little bit of progress. I want to finish it today. I really want to finish it today, so we'll see how we go. A little bit of morning cocaine moon fur. Oh man, I was also curious, how many digits was the combo? 3, if I remember correctly. It's a 3-digit locker combo. I think it's like 7, 6, 4, I want to say. Something like that. I can't remember. Here's the Duke Nukem 3D box, by the way. Ah, yes. Prepare yourself for total meltdown, Duke Nukem 3D. It's simply the hottest PC game of the year. X-Gen. Prepare yourself for the ultimate 3D slugfest, butt-kicking features. Dive into the realistic 3D scenarios, leading-edge build 3D technology, armed to the teeth. Full movement control. I'm just reading the highlighted yellow bits. Duke match. Sorry, Duke match. Yeah, that's right. Let's rock. Eventually, the other Let's Rock will happen. What am I doing here? My brain. Right, I was up to here. Total Pentium support. Nice. Build your own levels with parental password protection. Free. Get the 2 original Duke Nukem games plus 5 of the hottest shareware titles for free. The future of 3D gaming will never be the same. So yeah, this is I think this is the US published version. Yeah, this is the US published version. I think I might have a Manacom one somewhere.
That doesn't work.
I definitely think I've got a Manacom shareware or something like that somewhere, but anyway. The box art's cool, by the way. I should call out that it's all fully embossed. Even the blood splatter and stuff from this guy gets his own embossing. It's very good. Look at that. Look, he's getting shot in the freaking head. Duke Nukem doesn't care. Yeah, it looks great. It looks great. The cover looks great. All that I've got in my copy of it is this. I don't have the internal cardboard that was supposed to come with it. The person who shipped this to me, they flattened the box so it wouldn't get damaged in shipping, but they didn't include the internal carton. And I don't know if I can't remember if because I didn't get this on eBay. I got this through like some other means. I can't remember how I got it anymore. But yeah, I couldn't remember if like they'd sent me pictures with other stuff inside the box. But this is all I've got, just the CD and the box. So I don't know if they just like kept it in a carton or something else. I'm not sure what they did. But they were in the US, and so when they shipped it to me, I bought this and a couple of other games, and they flattened them all. And I was like, at first I was kind of annoyed because I noticed that I think there was stuff missing, but I also was like, actually it's really good because the boxes are in really good condition still. Like they're in very nice condition, and you know, that's because they took the time to make sure that they were flat boxed before they sent them, and they wedged them between pieces of thick cardboard so they didn't get damaged. I just wish they'd included the cartons and stuff like that. Anyway, yours doesn't have anything else like that inside the box. That's good. Maybe it is everything. I don't know. I feel like there's supposed to be a few other things like the 10 network advertisements and stuff like that, you know. Anyway, there's the CD. Duke Nukem 3D. I love this thing. I think it looks great. This is like a two-color, like a two-tone, two-color print of this. This looks cooler. I wish they did the CD with that pattern on it. Clearly they intended to. But anyway, I guess we get this. This is still cool. You got the Duke team. Notice anybody out of place in that team? Maybe this guy? They've got Duke Nukem photoshopped in, of course. Very cool. Little out of place, but still looks cool. Give us a Duke one-liner. I don't know. I'll on the spot. Put me on the spot like that. Okay, I'll try. Come get some. That was okay. I could have done better. I need to warm up. Is it John St. John? Is one of those guys John St. John? I actually don't know what he looks like. I've not looked at enough pictures of him to pick him out of a crowd. Oh, you wanted the Let's Rock Serpents? You tried. Not rare, popular franchise equals overpriced. Yeah, pretty much. That's how these things work. Is it worth a lot? Game sold well, didn't it? Not rare. Yeah, the rarity is literally not a factor. Rarity is not a factor. And just because a game sold well, we're talking sold well in the 90s where, like, you know, maybe 10,000 copies of a game is enough. I don't know. Mike, what you're missing from the box? Oh, let me see. That'd be good. An eBay listing is not a reliable source for what should be in a box, because sometimes people include extra stuff, but I'll still take a look. I'll still take a look. Thank you. Yeah. This is a different version of the game as well, so that makes it even less likely to be correct as to what's included. Oh, this is like a German version or something like that, I think. Wait. What? I don't know. Okay, we'll look at that in a minute. We'll look at that in a minute, because I am actually curious to browse through what's included there. Anyway, here's the table of contents. Here's the manual, continued. A nice little black and white manual. Not so bad. Not so bad. Would have been cooler if it was color. I think it was designed to be color, actually, and I don't know if there are color examples of this manual, but I bet you there are. I bet you somewhere out there's one version that was printed with color manual. You never know, but I suspect there would have been. Oh, look at that. Got the Gravis gamepad support. Perfect. Anyway, that's the contents of the Duke Nukem 3D box. All right.
Oh, you can use a Gravis gamepad?
Holy crap. Where is it? I'll show you in a second. I just wanted to keep looking at the CD for a minute, but we'll go and look at the game now. The one that was linked to. Playing Duke 3D on a Gravis gamepad is a terrifying proposition. It sure is. That's hard mode. All right. So this is the link that Damavane sent through. So this sticker, it has Volversion, and I don't know what that means. Full version. That's full version. Oh yeah, this is Deutsch. Anleitung. I don't know what that means. Komplett Vollversion. Complete full version, I guess that says. German version. German language or something. I don't know. So yeah, this is going to be completely different to the copy that we're looking at, but let me put on some background music here. Little window shopping. Yeah, indeed. Equal opportunity ass kicker. Playing Duke 3D, like, I really should go and do some more Duke 3D at some point. It's been years since I've done a full playthrough. The game is so long. Like, it's got a lot of content. Is this in German as well? Yeah. Fragen sei Iron Hand. I don't know what that says. But they've got Cyril Cyberpunk. What else we got in? We got this box art. It's not embossed. And it has what appears to be German language printed on the box itself. So, yeah. Interesting. Interactive 3D Umgebung. What does that say? What? Somebody please translate 3D whatever this is. What's this word? Oh, 3D interactive environments? Okay. I was wondering if it was going to translate to something a bit racy with the screenshot is right underneath. Interactive 3D environments. Oh man.
Wow. Look at the size of those knockers.
Yep. What's this one? Okay, that's the shotgun. Packender Spielabluff. I don't know what that means either. I know it's game something. Gameplay? No, I don't know what that says. Something game something. I have no idea. Gripping gameplay, thank you. Yeah. Fully interactive 3D tracts of land, Jiggy, that's right. Oh my gosh. Jadal is 3D mountains. Indeed. Yeah, this is definitely not quite what I'm looking for, I guess. What you want to see is like the US Duke 3D big box complete. So there's like a number of these are not the version that I have. This looks like it could be the same, although it's an eBay one, so. It doesn't look embossed, and the image is not right. Yeah, this is US gold release. Okay, that's UK version or something, I guess. I don't know. US gold must be from UK, right? It's not the US version that I'm looking for. I don't know. What's this? Duke 4 Net Forums. This looks pretty good. This is a pretty good collection right here, but I don't know if they have like complete box pictures. That's what I'm looking for. Master Greg when you need him. Yeah, exactly. Where? Skinny one, g'day. US Gold was a British publisher, so probably. Yeah, from memory they actually are. Yeah, it's still funny though. PC collection update 523. This person's got some good games in their collection. I don't know who they are, but yeah. I'm getting further and further away from the kind of images that I'm looking for. None of these are like the version that I've got, weirdly. Let's try this one. No, that's not quite right either. It's closer. Maybe the sticker is the only difference. Let's go look at this one. Maybe this one's 150. 28 bucks shipping. Is it embossed? I can't tell from this photograph. I don't think it is. This might be a reprint. Yeah, this Duke Zone stuff is later. Back of the box looks different too, if I... Oh no, it's about the same. I just don't see the glossiness on the photos. Doesn't seem to be the same. But it's hard to tell in a photograph like this where it's all blurry. The front is... It doesn't look nearly as like shiny and embossed either, so I don't think it's the same version. Yeah, it's probably not. Played through the 30th anniversary edition of Duke 3D recently. It's pretty good. Oh, cool. Hey, Doodoo Flat Gelato. I have a US copy from retail back in the day. The original release with embossed box. There's nothing in the box but the carton and the CD case. So you've got this edition then, and it's missing nothing except for the carton, is what you're saying? I mean, in that case, I guess I could, like... what I could do is grab a carton from another box that's from the same publishing group, which... I'm not sure who did this initial publishing. FormGen. So if I get another FormGen... Oh, it's FormGen... different logo than I'm used to seeing for FormGen. But yeah, if I grabbed a FormGen box for some other game that was the same size and just put that in as the carton, then this would be basically complete then. Or I could make one, which I've done before. For this size box, so I could probably just copy exactly what I did for that one. You know what version of Duke Nukem 3D should be played? The Gamecom version. What's the Gamecom version? Got Duke Nukem 3D for the Switch just so that I could play it for... Well, that's pretty cool, actually, yeah. Really bad black and white handheld by Tiger. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Very good. Glossy cover, like embossed, bumpy, bloody splatter. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. I like the embossing. I remember the Aussie release, you had to modify it to get blood in it. Yeah, you do. I think the copy of Blood that I've got, it's like you have to get a patch to put the blood back into Blood, basically. It's like less gory version of the game. Which is like, dude, you're totally missing the point, but okay. That's what they let them put it in the market in Australia, I guess. Mega Drive Duke Nukem instead. What? Make your own box on stream on your 4th channel, Origami Mind Mike. Yeah, I should do that. That sounds like a great idea. All right, since we're on eBay already, might as well do some searching around on eBay, right? We might as well have a look. This is like still tempting me, everybody. Has it been purchased since my last stream? That's the question. Still available. It's still $50 though. I think if I was trying to pick up a copy of The Immortal clue book, I think I might have to pay $50 for it. So if that's all I was after, which is basically all I'm after, actually, then this is like almost worthwhile, I think. And it also has this plastic tray, which my box does not have. So, you know. There's some value here. It's just $50 feels a little steep, that's all. I still want this too, man. This Rampage release, I want it, but the price plus postage is too much. Contact them and offer $49.99. That's how you negotiate. Yeah, that'll work. Oh man, Distron, you bought Blood in Australia. You could have sworn it has blood in it. It does. It's just like, I think it's toned down in some ways. I don't know. I don't really remember the details, Distron. But the copy I have, it's like they call it like a special edition, but it's literally the special edition just has gore removed or something like that. There's a version of Duke 3D on Mega Drive. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess I haven't really looked at the Mega Drive versions of games. If anything, it's extremely expressive. It's extremely impressive. Also, really needs composite cables for video output. More of a Wolfenstein 3D clone, though. Oh, okay. Interesting. Watching a review of this game the other day, it seems a pretty cool game. Yeah, this game is great. I really enjoyed playing it, actually. I would definitely play again. Alright. Let's do a eBay search, though. Let's just search for, I don't know, DOS game. DOS game's a good way to find cool stuff sometimes. This is pretty cool, but that's way too much money. This person's offering the exact same thing for like nearly half that price, and it's still too much. This is like a $20 pickup for me. I don't think I'd pay any more than $20 for this pickup. Star Rangers. $33. Sealed. Tempting. I have never played Star Rangers before, though. I don't know if it's a good game or not. I can't actually tell. It looks bad. From first impression, looking at the back of the box, doesn't look great. Still, $33 for a sealed game. Not too bad. Looks like an interesting cover. Which one? Windward. You mean this one, Windwalker? It's an interesting game. I don't know if it's a well-loved game or not, though. Did you learn nothing from Monkey Island? Don't pay more than $20? You gotta adjust for inflation, though. Still tempting. Man, this poor Battle Chest box is so beat up. MechWarrior 3 for 70 bucks seems a little steep. I already have this, but this looks pretty good. I should compare it to what I've got in my copy. Looks like it has a little bit more stuff in it, maybe. Fool's Errand was fun to play. Biomenace for $90 shareware. No, thank you. That's like a $10 purchase. That's a decent price for Terra Nova, Strike Force. This is Strike Force Centauri. This is a good pickup, actually, for $13.99. I guess it is just a loose CD, but it's still not a bad pickup for that price. Like, I'd consider it if I didn't already have it. But anyway. Perfect Assassin. Is this game good? No idea. Oh look! Police Quest 3! We gotta open that one and have a look at it, of course. Let's see. Why is it the side of the box that they've got photographed in detail? Reality role-playing, computer entertainer. The Kindred. Oh, the 3 is handcuffs? Oh, that's very good. How come they didn't do that on the front cover? Maybe they did for this edition, I don't know. Nope. They did not. This seems like a reasonable price. Why? Is there something wrong with it? It's got to be missing stuff, right? Like there's no manual or something like that. Yeah. What is this? What is this that they're photographed here? I'm not quite sure. It's just a blank. What is it that they're photographed? Is it the carton that's inside the box? I guess this is a slip cover, and that must be the carton inside, right? It's a very weird photo. I guess it's the slipcover version? These photos are not telling the whole story. More like $50 with inflation? Alright. Yeah, I feel like 50 bucks is about what I'd pay for these games. EV price sticker, blast from the past. Well, we still have EB here in Australia. Oh yeah, there's the carton off to the side. It must just be the carton that they've taken a picture of. Like new, couple of bullet holes. Carver, yeah, you're right. You're in Australia? Well, how's the blast from the past then, you goof? Is it because it's an older sticker or what? Like, I don't know. This is a US copy of the game. Electronics Boutique is EB Games. That's the same thing. That's what the EB is short for. I guess we'll agree to agree. We're both in agreement now. I think. Oh man. They haven't spelled it like that in Yonks. They have not. You're right. What a shame that they put those non-removable stickers directly on the box all the time. Yeah, it is very annoying that they did that. You don't agree to agree to agree? Okay, that's fine. I'll agree that you don't have to agree that we agree. Thanks, Eric Gosh, name. I would like this game, but not for this money. That's too much. I think we've spent enough time browsing eBay. I think I better stop before I accidentally buy something. on purpose. Yeah, we should definitely stop now. And get back to playing Police Quest so I can finish it. And not have to come back to it again in the future. I'd really like to finish that game. Oh, Mean Streets. A little bit overpriced, though. Still. I don't have a copy of Mean Streets. I don't know. I'm not sure. I really should stop. Let's stop. Let's get back to the game. Wife, you won't believe what happened to my credit card. I bought 50 copies of Police Quest 3. Yeah. Alright, let's get on with it. Does anyone else hate modern apps don't want to have an apply button for the setup stuff? Yeah. Story of Thor yet? No, I don't have that game disc run. I need a hunt around for it, you're right. Someday I will, someday. Alright, let's play this game. So, what were we doing? I've totally forgotten what we were up to. I think this is the start of day 6, right? So nothing here. Morales is out of office. This guy's here. What's this got on it? Also, I should turn off my music because we need the full real experience. Rarely do you find anything of interest on the bulletin board. Captain Tate. Captain Taters. That's what we like to call him. Bonds, the coroner called and said he has something important for you. Is it a dead body? Something he found on the fatal crash victim last night. Better get over to see him pronto. My name's not Pronto, it's Sonny. You just used my name before, remember? He's leaving, he's done his one thing for the day and he's out of here. Your partner should be back from her physical testing any second. Quick! We're alone! Let's steal the drugs from her drawer!
Morning, sir.
386. Good morning, Refraction. Good to see you, dude. How's it going today? Sam is pronto a real word. Hi, IGN 8th Lock as well. Hello, hello. Weatherman appears. What? What am I trying to do here? Use this thing on this thing, right? Tired, but alright. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Let's see, what's this case? 1991 45 got for us today. Anything new? Probably not. I wonder if the notes on the autopsy have been performed. 4-1. I mean, come on, right? Like, so predictable. And if the game wasn't so freaking buggy, we would have gotten to this point like a week or 3 ago. But yeah, 4 1-pound packets of cocaine. Just 4 out of the 5 that we found. Great. Very good. I don't know why this stolen property military bronze star serial number 09987 is on here. But yeah, there's definitely more than 4 packets of cocaine that have been found. Can you confront Officer Whitenose? Well, I mean, we'll try, I guess. Oh, you little monkey. You little thief. Cyberpunk works for you? You did some of the training part? Nice. I've been enjoying Cyberpunk, actually. It's been quite fun to play. Any case, 8675309. Is that the Jenny song number? I don't even know. People use that number all the time, and I don't know it, but that might be it. Reactor. Is that it? I can only do 4 digits and 2 digits, so that number wouldn't fit anyway. It's like the year and then 2 digits. That's all I can put in to the system. It is that number. Thank you. At least I'm starting to recognize it. My poor old brain has started to recognize the number finally. Let's see if we can go talk to the officer of the psychology officer. Tommy Two Tone. Yeah, that one. The Tommy Two Tone song. No, never mind it. It's all good. I appreciate it. I just don't. I'm bad at the reference. I'm bad at the musical references. I had a music. What's the word? I had an anemic musical upbringing. Let's say. Excuse me, Dr. Ames, I'm tracking a suspected serial killer. I think you can help me out by putting together a psychological profile on him. Where's your documentation? I can't diagnose thin air. I have this. Alright, my documentation isn't good enough for him. I need better documentation. Here's my documentation, Doctor. Okay, that ain't working either. A personnel file. I said keep your hands off, Sergeant. Are you deaf? Excuse me, but I am, leaving now. Bye. Good Easter egg. Game is closer to the time it was really popular. Oh, yeah. If you could enter the number, then that would have been a good thing. If I keep making the Jenny reference, you'll have to remember that number. Yeah, eventually it'll stick, right? Eventually. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you? Oh, very good, yeah. I just need you to smell this for me. Take a deep breath. Refraction, how's it going, dude? I hope you're having a good day today, man. You tired? You tired? I'm tired. But I had a good day. I've had a good weekend. I got my motorbike back, Refraction. It took only almost a year for that to happen. Not that I was counting the months or anything. I had a flat tire, remember? Yeah, they actually fixed the problem that was broken. Yeah, they fixed the broken part that the tow company broke. Wait for me, Sonny! I haven't had enough cocaine yet! I'm just gonna talk to her in the car. I can't talk to her. She's too mean. What? Wait, did I miss the coroner's? Oh, I turned too early. Okay, I get it. I'll take the next right then. Alright, out we get. We're at the coroner. Where is Morales gonna go? Just staying in the car. The sign reads Corona. This building houses the county coroner's office. Good. We found the right place. ABC, good to see you. Next week, he gets another flat. You need a flat tire? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And if I do, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know. I'll get my wife to bring me a bicycle pump or something, and I'll repair the tire on the road rather than waiting freaking 8 months to get my bike back. Good to see you, Butthurt Gamer. Welcome. And to those of you out there who are having a tough time, I am sorry to hear that, and I hope that you can find some satisfaction and some respite hanging out with all these cool people. Hey there, Donnie. Pop open a Corona. Yeah, if I had one. If I had one. Did they pay for the inconvenience? I'll talk to you about it later. We talked about it at the start of the stream a little bit. But yeah, I'll talk to you about it. I'll let you know what's going on. Morales is going to hold the line of drugs. Yeah, she's definitely something going on with her. Definitely. All right. I guess we just go in. Do I say? I guess I probably should save. I don't know. Like, I guess I'll save. Let's see. Can't beat the street cop. I don't even know what this is all about. Time to beat up a homeless man. Man, that sounds like a good save name. Let's replace this one. That's from like very start of the game era. So yeah, we should be fine. Let's save as, what are we saving as? Coroner 291. There we go. Let's go inside. I could have shot my entire load at them. I think they left this corpse out of the fridge too long. It seems to have fully decomposed. Why has it got creepy music playing? Is the coroner creepy? The sight of the cold stainless steel autopsy table sends a chill through the spine as you recall the many times you've come close to ending up on one. You'd rather not look at the chart on the wall. You see enough of that stuff at accident scenes. Yes! Why is it?
What have we here?
Oh my god!
I think Sonny Bonds needs to talk to the psychologist. That's Leon's girlfriend, Demi Bones. Is this a reference I'm too Australian to understand or too young to understand? I'm not sure. What's Demi Bones referring to? The bottles contain embalming fluid. Does the coroner embalm people? I don't think they do, right? Maybe they do. I have no idea. A number of cruel-looking stainless steel instruments lie on a towel in the corner. Demi Moore? Demi Bones? That doesn't make any sense. It's not even rhyme with more. Oh well. Embalming machine is kind of mechanical vampire. Kind of is a... Wait, the embalming machine is a kind of mechanical vampire. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh, okay. What's this? A floppy disk? Large envelope on the counter. Let's acquire and look at it. I got point sound, so that's good. Inside the envelope, you find a cult ring, a cult book, Marie's locket. You remove these and discard the envelope. Marie's locket wasn't reported missing. Marie's locket. A cult ring. A cult book. I can't raise the dead. Unreadable. Wait, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? I didn't ask you to move. What are you doing? What's happening? Oh boy. creepy music, and a person's shadow cast across the floor as the door creaks wide open and then closes, and they walk in a lab coat. It's Leon.
Oh boy, we're having fun now!
Well, if it isn't Sergeant B, I had a hunch you might show up. Well, you did ask me to come, so you might find this amusing. I found it on your dead suspect. Looks like you have a fan. Oh boy, look at that. They've drawn a religious symbol over my face. No, let pie cook. Wait, what? The coroner doesn't, the medical examiner does. Right, okay. Someone wrestled a box of Christmas cracker jokes from pie. No. Wait, this isn't my sandwich, but that means... what's he eating? Okay, cool. We got a cool image. With a sinking feeling, you recognize the old news article covering your promotion. How do you get a sinking feeling from this? I mean, okay. A red marking pentagram mars your photograph. I wouldn't worry about it, Bonds. You look good in red. Not to worry, I've got a positive ID on your stiff. Name's Steve Rocklin. Sonny Bonds unzips his pants. This is Steve Rocklin. Anyway, last known address. 500 West Peach. I guess we're going to 500 West Peach now. Let's actually write this down in our notebook about Police Quest 3 notes, because the game's so freaking buggy that even though you think you'll remember it by the time you get there, you won't, because you'll get there in 4 days after all of the bugs have been worked out. Where's my pen? Oh no. Uh-oh. I may have misplaced my note-taking pen. I do not see it. Wait, that is it. I thought it was a real pen. I thought this was a real pen. But it's not. That's my note. I looked at it like 3 times before I realized, wait, that's what I'm looking for. Whoops. Alright, so we've got to write this down. 500 West Peach. Rocklin. Address. 500 W Peach. Wait, this isn't working. 500 W Peach. Alright, we got his address. Good. I see you found that manila envelope I put out for you. The stuff in there was Rocklin's. Hey, drop by for lunch sometime. I'll slice us up some fresh pastrami. Hey, Bonds, you okay? You look a little green around the gills. Okay, he's just left us alone in here. All right. News article about you. A pentagram has been drawn over your face. Wait, what? I can't wear the I can't wear the thing, the amulet. The drawers store bodies. You wonder if there's anyone you know in there. Toe tag reads, Diane Goa to Heaven. Diane go to heaven? Oh! Oh, that's a good pun. That's a good pun. Diane go to heaven. That's very good. Hey, Slim Fat, good to see you.
Why? Why?
Go ahead and ask the morgue man where he gets that sandwich meat. Exactly. I think that was very strange things implied. Nico, good to see you. Good to see you, Blue X as well. Greetings, greetings. Why is it that in fiction every person working in a morgue is always sloppily eating a sandwich? It's a good question, actually. Like, I guess it's just it's a meme, what do you call that? Archetype. It's an archetype now, I guess. That's what morticians and medical examiners do. Yeah, if you didn't know anybody, you would think that's the best place to get a sandwich is the morgue, right? Yeah. I'd recognize those feet anywhere. Was the guy in Ripper eating a sandwich? Yeah, I think he might have been, actually, Life Forcer. A trope. Yeah, trope is the word I was looking for, but, you know. Archetype also works. Ducky and NCIS. I don't remember that very well. I know I watched some NCIS, and I know the character, but I don't really remember if I saw him eat a sandwich or whatever. Easy way to showcase the person is used to the situation. Yeah, it's like, I'm at ease with this situation. Yeah, that's fair. Guy in Ripper was smoking heavily? Probably, yeah. I don't really remember. Good old Leon, he has so much fun naming John Does. Oh, man, it was a John Doe. After all that laughing, they didn't even commit to the pun. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Can't talk. I guess I got... Can I resurrect the corpse using this book? Animate the corpse by putting a ring on its toe? Let's try this draw. Toe tag reads, Steve Rockland. Underneath the name is a note. Bonds caught you peeking. Stepped out for a bite. Be back soon, Leon. What? Why did it play the cool music for that? I don't get it. Why does that get cool music? Okay. I can't examine any deeper. Maybe I should have chosen better choice of words there. But yeah, I can't examine any further. Apparently. Okay. Well, let's try a different draw. Philip Ness. Philip Ness. Yeah, I'm not getting a pun out of that one. Toe tag reads, Andrew Dent, the poor stiff you found in the alley. Yeah, let's examine his feet. Patrick Palmer. I don't know if any of these are puns or references, so... Ted and Buried. Good old Leon has so much fun naming the John Does. Ted and Buried. I mean, he's not buried yet, for sure. Jason Harper. Sorry, not John. Did he suffer much? Oh, good. Only the, oh, Laura Palmer from Twin Peaks. Which one? Was that in here? I've watched Twin Peaks. Oh, that's Patrick Palmer, though. Beat on the stream for free? Yeah, that's right. Thank you for the good luck, Finch. Oh, graphics driver installed. Wish me luck. Good luck, Distron. Good luck. Only white people in this morgue, apparently. Yeah, it's the 80s, you know. Actually, it's the 90s in this one. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a quiet week. Place always gives you the creeps. Just the thought of all those dead bodies Leon keeps it so damn cold in here. I mean, better than it being smelly. Coroner's office is equipped with a sink. You hate to think about what washes down those drains. Leon certainly has a lot of storage space in here. Knowing what a strange individual Leon is, you decide to stay out of his cabinets. You'd better leave Demi alone. You know how Leon is about his bones. This isn't life and death. There's a reason you don't go into the forensic. You didn't go into forensics. Just looking at those instruments makes you queasy. Life and Death is another video game from this, I guess, late 80s. So that's a good reference. You don't have much call for embalming fluid, Sergeant. Even if Leon gave you that chart, you wouldn't take it. Mm-hmm. Claytor, I'd believe it. I mean, I know I shouldn't believe it, but I would. All right, let's get moving. I think we've gathered a lot of evidence, so let's just save again. I guess we need to go log evidence on the cases, right? But what case does this evidence belong to? I don't know. You decide to drive to the hospital, check up on Marie. What? I hope I wasn't supposed to do anything else today. Yo, Sonny, I think I'll make a phone call while you're upstairs. Okay. I don't know why your voice changed so much, dramatically. All the QA time went to coming up with puns instead. That's right. What's that? Is that always been there? It's the leg of the chair. Linoleum is shiny and clean. Just like the head of a baldman. Digital readout indicates Marie's IV dosage. EKG meter registers your wife's vital signs. Its steady beat in response to her pulse gives you some small comfort. It's actually... Oh, there you go. It started beeping. Marie's music box lies next to her on the bed, not telling the truth. The rose still fresh and beautiful, unlike your wife. That was mean. I shouldn't have said that a third time. Alright, let's give her her amulet thing, whatever it's called. Holy crap, she's awake! Marie's eyes finally open. The warmth of her smile gives you hope for the first time since her attack. You are a lucky man, Sonny Bonds. Marie is alive and whole. Frickin' did it. We're real close to nailing the animals that caused this. Of course they're animals. They're not humans at all. Definitely just animals to be disposed of and shot. We don't have to process them like human beings, given them... Yeah, anyway. That's all we get to... She has nothing to say. She's still in a coma. Her eyes are just open. You don't need the nurse now. Oh, okay. I shouldn't ask for somebody to come and check on her. You gently kiss Marie's lips. You're gonna be fine now, sweetness. You'll be up and around in no time. I never lost hope. I just knew that somebody, somehow, some way, you would come back to me. You're gonna be fine now, sweetness. You'll be up and around in no time. We're real close to nailing the animals that caused this. I never lost hope. I just knew that somehow, some way, you would come back to me. She's never gonna say anything, is she? I can take all this stuff off her now. Words cannot describe joy you feel seeing Marie awake from her coma. I have to click on this to get that? You're overjoyed to see your wife recovered. The digital readout. Alright, we can go now, I guess. We did it. We've finished the game. That's the end of the game, right? There's no chart at the end of the bed. Typo? Describe? I wouldn't have known. I don't know how to spell anything anyway. Hi, person. Hi, Sergeant Bonds. Your wife's in room 307. Oh, good. I'm glad the room number hasn't changed, because I was just in there talking to her. It'd be weird if she wasn't. I'm gonna leave now. It's time to go. Back on the case. Sonny Bonds, Detective Sergeant. You decide to go home. Is that what's going to happen? The car radio interrupts the silence. Dispatch, attention all units. Oh, wait, dispatch. Attention all units. There is a structure fire at 500 West Pete. No! No! They're burning the evidence! They're burning the evidence! Oh, this is where I was gonna go after the freaking coroner. Anyway, whatever, I guess. 500 West Peach Avenue. Any units in the vicinity, please. Respond for crowd control assistance. 500 West Peach. We were gonna go there, man. We were gonna go there. Where the heck is Peach anyway? Oh man, it's right near us. We're in the hospital. We just gotta... Which direction are we headed, though? Morales, hey, that's just a few blocks from here. Let's go to the weenie roast. Morales gets on the radio and informs dispatch that you are on the way. Oh, we're northbound on 4th. So... Here we are. Holy crap, they set the whole place on fire? I'll go take care of the gawkers across the street, Sonny. You do that with all your drug usage and stuff. It looks like the man with the bullhorn is in charge. He must be the fire chief. What appears to have started the fire? I don't know, we just got here. Looks like arson to me. She went up awful fast. Do you have any idea who might have started it? It's under investigation. You can go in if you like. You thank the fire chief and let him get back to work. Hey, we're off call as soon as we're done here. Who wants to grab a beer down at Johnny's? This one didn't take long at all. At least we caught it before it spread up the street. Man, I gotta call my wife. Anybody seen a phone? It's a Lytton Fire Department pumper. You see the fire gutted shell of a house. Actually, that was a fire hydrant. But sure. The firemen are anxious to get this wrapped up. Save. Marie is coma. Fire, man. Thanks, Flygon. Good idea. I should have saved this fine. Final girl, you need a point redemption for Mike to talk like Matt Berry. Oh, man. Father! I don't know. That. What else? What's a good Matt Berry quote? I don't even know. But I do like Matt Berry. He's pretty funny. He's a pretty funny fella. Oh, where do I click to go into the house? There we go, we're in the house now. Whoa, look at everything in here. The walls are marred by fire. The walls are marred by fire. A sofa cushion is on the floor. The ugly old couch is soaked and smoldering. The smell of burnt upholstery stings your nose. You notice something shiny sticking out from under the mound of burnt refuse. It looks like a photograph. You pick it up. Pew, pew. Jesse and Michael. Jesse and Michael, maybe? It takes you a moment to realize what you're seeing. You feel goosebumps crawl up your back. The man on the left is none other than your one-time arch nemesis, Jesse Baines. The man on the right bears a striking resemblance to him. You don't believe this. The Baines brothers, Michael and Jesse. Dun, dun, dun. The melted glob doesn't interest you. Look at this photograph. You shudder again as you look at the photograph of Jesse and Michael Baines. A hallway leads off from what's left of the living room. Just walk there. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Any corpses in the fire? Holy crap, there's blood on the floor. A pentagram has been carefully painted on the wooden floor with red paint. As you study the floor within the altar, you notice a dried puddle of blood and hair. It appears to be the remains of some sick, sacrificial ritual. Your stomach turns. I need to get an evidence bag. This back room looks to have been used as a gathering place for some kind of ritual. The large red pentagram looks all too familiar. I need to take photographs of my own. The walls are marred by fire. The last embers of the fire cast an eerie red glow throughout the smoky house. It's you, Sonny. Exposed water pipes and charred studs are all that remain of the interior walls. Dun, dun. Even the idea of touching this sicko stuff disgusts you.
A piece of coal broke off.
A piece of coal broke off. If the Satanic Panic was fake, why do so many games of this era involve Satanism? People make games based on life experiences. Yeah, that's right. You're on the money. You got it. I'm trying to leave. How do I leave? How does one leave this building? Hello? Let me out of here. There we go. I think I've escaped. I need to return and take photographs. I should have probably thought of that. Wonder how many drugs Morales has taken by now. How do I report her misreporting of the numbers of evidence? You don't need a camera. Sonny's such a wuss. Yeah, he is. He's a wuss. Let's scrape some evidence from everything. You have your cop buddies back. You never report them. Oh. Oh. Right, it's a realism simulation. I get it. You carefully scrape off some of the dried blood and hair and put them in an envelope. You don't need another sample. What about the paint sample? What about the charred coals sample? Sample envelope with blood and hair samples in it. I thought it was an evidence envelope. Isn't it called an evidence envelope? Oh, they are sample envelopes. Okay, I'm wrong. Which is the real bad guy of this story? Corrupt cops or people trying to summon demons without Doom Guy and try winning? I guess it's both. Let's just say everybody's a bad guy in this game. Beverly Hills Cop, you need a rogue agent. You need to be a rogue. You need a rogue agent to take down Satan. Yeah. Or he'll exploit the rules to win. Alright, I think it's time to go hand in our evidence. To hit the road. Need to put the field equipment back? Sure, why not? I can manage that. Dun dun dun. There's like 3 pixels you can click on that let you get in the car. You notice Morales checking her watch. She suddenly says, "Yo, Sonny, drive me over to the mall real quick, would you? I gotta make a phone call." Grudgingly, you drive Morales to the mall. Why am I doing this? Sit tight, boss. I'll only be a minute. This Morales has drugs stolen, and what the frick, man? Seriously, bro. She took her purse with her? We got to go to the army store and show them the picture of the guy with Banes. The days before cell phones, yeah. Reconsidering? I need you to take a look at this photograph and tell me who the man in the uniform is. You show the photograph of Jesse and Michael Baines to the recruiting officer. Can you give me any information on this man? His name is Michael Baines. He should have a military record. This is privileged information there, boy. The U.S. Army doesn't hand out military records to just anyone. I showed you my badge last time, you moron. You show the recruiting officer your badge and identify yourself. He looks closely at your credentials, making sure they're legitimate. When he looks up, he seems more cooperative. Well, why didn't you say so when you were, why did you say who you were earlier? Of course I can get that information for you, Sergeant. Ah, here we go, Michael Baines. Let me get your printout. There you are, Sergeant. Hope it helps. I'm gonna get it myself? Power move, man. You take the printout of Michael Baines' military record. Browsing through Michael Baines' military record, you come across the following information in his military record. Career, gunnery sergeant, exemplary record, bearing and behavior, beyond reproach, behavior alteration notice following brother's death, Jesse Baines, at the hands of the police, admitted to a military psychiatric facility following a particularly violent outburst, 2 injured. Returned to active duty, but began displaying more violent antisocial behavior patterns, unprovoked physical attacks reported. Medical discharge from Army for psychological instability. I got some points. Michael Baines' military record. I can't join them together. Okay. A trash can. The desk has a military neatness. Those computers are everywhere, aren't they? It's a computer printer. It prints computers. The filing cabinet probably holds countless forms in triplicate. Just looking at all those posters makes you feel patriotic. The counters are polished and bare. The desk has military neatness. Looks like the kind of man you want to take seriously. I like Michael Baines movies. They're fun action stuff. Transformers are fun romps. Oh, Michael Bay? At the end of your 6-year enlistment, you'll be amazed how the time just flew by. You've already identified yourself. The recruiter isn't interested in satanic rituals. The recruit is already married. The recruiter is career army. He's not interested in seeing your puny weapons. Yo, Atari Beer Pong, thank you.
Here's an eyebrow raiser for you. 50 months. Greetimus Mike.
Greetimus to you. Thank you for the 50 months of support as well. You absolute legend. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good day today too, Atari Beer Pong. Thank you for all the support. I still need a warrant. Army officer with half a brain, probably. Yeah, probably. I have to go to the judge and ask for a warrant. A woman taking her purse with her. Well, I never. Yeah, true. Let's see, where can we save this one? I don't even remember what this is about. Got file on Michael Baines. It's a little known fact actually that my name, Fractal Mind Mike, it's short for Michael, Fractal Mind Michael. So I share a name with the villain of this game. It's pretty cool. Little known fact. I suppose I just get in the car. She seems to be done with the phone. How come I can't question her about all the drugs? With nothing further to do, you head back to the station. What's Atari Beer Pong been up to lately? Retro Variety Night. Ooh, nice. Very nice. What kind of retro variety did you get up to, Atari Beer Pong? Mike is short for Michael? That's ridiculous. Next you'll tell me Peggy is short for Margaret. Wait, what is Peggy short for? Is it short for Margaret? That doesn't make any sense. Only Michael in Australia who doesn't go by Mick and pretend it was his dad on in the Crocodile Dundee movies, and he can introduce chicks at the bar to him if they go home together. Right. Yes, it is. No, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, Serpents. Try winning. My dad's name is Mick. So I go by Mike to differentiate, basically. So there you go. You got a fractal mind fact. Bike is short for Bikel. Yeah, everybody knows that. Peg is rhyming slang for Meg, the same way Bob is short for Robert and Dick for Richard. You mean Dick for Rick? I guess Rick being short for Richard. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is all too confusing for me. Mick is short for Mickard. But it's spelled M-I-C-H-A-R-D, right? Mickard. Like Richard. Mickard. Anyway. I know if I have a son, I will not call them by their real name. No one calls me by my real name, and I shall pass on that legacy. Good try winning. Was Dundee popular over there? I only just read that it was apparently a longer cut of the movie in Australia, but I don't know what was removed. Huh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it was popular here. Yeah, it was pretty popular here. Shoot her in the leg and take her purse? Yeah, we gotta do it. Alright, nothing further to do is you head back to the station. How did her physical go? I haven't even gotten to ask her about that. Gotta run to my car. Of course you frickin' do! Little thief. How much evidence do I have to put into evidence now? I don't even really have a case number, do I? Do I need to create a case number for this arson situation? I don't know what to do, and I don't want to do the wrong thing because I don't want to start the freaking game again. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace that one. Cool. So let's see now. Is this evidence? Is this evidence? How come I didn't find it on his body when I was searching his body in the car accident? Is this evidence? Is this evidence? Well, yeah, this is definitely evidence. Is this evidence? What's evidence? I guess I'm just going to hand in everything. Except for that file. You might need to report the satanic cult. Look. America is has religious freedoms, right? You can have any religion, right? Over there, isn't that the rules? In the United States. I don't know if I need to create a new case number. This is the problem. Like, this is very clearly no longer just the Andrew Dent case. I don't know. Maybe I'll go to the computer before I go to the evidence handing in situation. What if he just what if he says, "Oh, just give me a new case number"? What if it's just the game automates it for me? Let's try and trust the game. What's the case number, Sonny? 199145. Name? Unknown source. Description of evidence? Blood and hair samples. Location found? Burned out house, 500 block West Beach. Disposition? Analyze DNA profile. I put it in the wrong case, so I gotta reload. I can't believe a Doom player thinks Satanists deserve religious freedom and not Super's shotgun. You even played Blood and know what cultists do. I didn't say anything of the sort. I said that the US is religious freedoms. That's what they say. They mean actually freedom to be Christian. Oh, right. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Automate, this is Police Quest after all. That's true. The thing about Police Quest is that it did do it before. It created a case number for me before when I did something. They also have super shotguns. They do, it's true. It's all true, officer. Bonds, the coroner called and said he has something important for found in the fatal crash. Better. You already did it though. Why is the game so effed up, man? Why is the game so broken? We literally already did this today. I have no faith in this game. It's so broken. Like, obviously I wasn't supposed to come back to the police station yet. I was supposed to do some other bullshit. I don't know. This game is ass. I really thought we'd finish the game today. Rapidly running out of time. 4 1-pound packets of cocaine. Not 5. 4. New file.
I've been diddled again.
1991-46. It's going to completely break the game if I create my own case number, though. Because the game's completely, like, hard-coded and designed around, like, the case numbers being correctly allocated. Read a nice book. No Satanists, dinosaurs, or something cool instead. What? By the way, you don't have stats up. That's true. That's true. We haven't had to update our stats today, though. Thank you for the raid, Angelus. Welcome, Angelus 5. Yeah, I think I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna reload. Reload game. Reload game. What else is there to do, though? We gotta hand in the evidence, right? Who does the evidence belong to? Like, which case? Maybe I'll go talk to the psychologist first, and then we can get a case. Book redeemed? Oh, you did. That was a book redemption. Sorry. Read a nice book. No Satanist, dinosaurs, or something cool instead. Okay. I don't have a dinosaur book on hand, I don't think. I'll go see what we got. I'll see what we got. We got some cool books. I'll see what we have in the pile of books. I have to walk away from the computer for a minute, though, to do that. X Mensa, good to see you. Didn't know Walls worked on Blade Runner. I wonder what he contributed there. Wait, Walls worked on Blade Runner? Is this... Wait, what? What's happening? Really? Nah, there's no way he worked on it. Jim Walls worked on Blade Runner? Played a bunch of adventure demos, Steam Next Fest. Oh, that's cool, Angelus. How did you enjoy them? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. He worked on a few Westwood titles. I had no idea. That is really bizarre. Like, I mean, having played this game and other games like this, I find that hard to believe. Like, Walls' games have not... The thing is, Blade Runner is amazing, probably despite his work on it, I reckon. I don't know. Let me get a shout out here for Angelus. There we go. Good. All right. So I gotta find a book to look at, so we'll do that, and then we'll get back to things here. Escape from Dukov, I don't know how to say that one, is an amazing demo in Nexus. You can make freak ducks. Interesting. Found all of the demos to be quite fun. I will say that the Beagle Boss incident and Broken Relic are my two favorites that you played on stream. Cool. I'll have to take a look at them. Thank you for the tip. I'm glad you had some fun playing those games too. Maybe he wrote the detective that calls replicants animals. Probably. Probably. Stop by Sunshine. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Hooly Dooly. It's Sunshine's Hooligans. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Good to see you there, Harmon. Harmer. I hope you had a good time hanging out over there. Hey, Refraction, thanks for shouting out Sunshine's raid. Sunshine was over there doing what now? Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered? How was it? Playing some remastered Oblivion, adventure, mischief awaits. Indeed. How was it, Sunshine? Cool glasses, thank you. These are my police glasses. It's the best I could do. I don't have a full cosplay, but I do have... I got the shades on to look like a highway patrol officer, as Jim Walls was. Really like it. It's very pretty. Yeah, it's a cool looking game. I've enjoyed seeing what I have seen so far. I haven't played it yet, though. I gotta install it and try it out sometime soon. We're about to look at a book, and I'm not sure which book to grab, so I'm going to go look at my books. But before I do that, everybody, if you haven't checked out Angelus's channel before, or Stuff by Sunshine's channel, please go drop follows over there. Lovely people. Sunshine's a very talented artist as well, by the way. An illustrator and creator of children's books, and wonderful art. Absolutely wonderful art. You should definitely go check out the channel there too for that kind of stuff, as well as cool games like Elder Scrolls Remastered as well. Have I played the original? I have played the original. Yes, Oblivion. I liked Oblivion a lot. I played quite a fair bit of it actually. So yeah. Thanks again for the raid. I'm gonna, I know you may need to run off, Sunshine, so I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. I hope you had a good rest this evening. But I am gonna go grab a book, and we're gonna look at one. So I'm gonna you are a children's librarian. Anything you might know? Maybe Sunshine would quite likely have some titles for you to check. Maybe you could add them to your library if you don't already have them. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to connect you two now. Thank you very much for the raid, both of you again, Angelus and Sunshine. I do appreciate it. Apparently, the Adventure Gamers website got bought out by a gambling site, so I canceled my subs to their Patreon. Glad that we still have Adventure Game Hotspot. Wait, Adventure Gamers website got bought by a gambling site? That sounds crazy. What? That's insane news. That's absolutely insane news. I hadn't... What? Adventure Gamers website. Let me see if there's any news. Yeah, I have no idea. That's wild. AdventureGamers.com got bought by a gambling casino guides, poker sites. What? Online casinos, bettings? You're right. What the heck? That is insane. Is this a mistake of some kind? That's crazy. 5 quid on Monkey Island. This feels like a mistake, man. Oh, wow. There you go, some guy in a hat. Follow the link on Sunshine's profile on Twitch in the About section, and you should find your way there to the books. Makes no sense. Why would they want that site? I don't know why. I don't know how this has happened. It's crazy. I hope they made a lot of money. I hope they made like $1 bajillion on the sale of the site. Otherwise, I don't understand why anybody would do that. That's crazy. At the top of the page of adventuregamers.com, it's got articles, games, online casinos, betting sites, poker sites, casino guides. I don't know how this could happen. What the heck? A Duke Donuts raid? Is it raid o'clock? I didn't realize it was this time of day. Wow. Welcome in, Sam Ain. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the raid. We were just talking about adventuregamers.com. Apparently, I have no idea what's happened here. Why does it have gambling stuff along the top of the website? I was about to look at a book, but this is taken my interest suddenly. Adventuregamers.com. How long has it had this stuff along the top? It's crazy. Hello there, Andrew. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day today, mate. Welcome in. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for joining the raid. Thank you, Refraction, for shouting out Duke Donuts as well. Hi, Duke. What's going on? What were you up to? You were playing some Exile, Path of Exile. Oh, were you playing, you were playing with Rig and Dana. Awesome. What? It's the self-destruct squad with... Oh, man. I'm gonna have to check out the VOD. That sounds like a good time. How was it? How was the gaming? How was Path of Exile? Finally, a website where I can discuss adventure games and also gambling. It doesn't make any sense. Why is adventuregamers.com a gambling site now? This is so weird. It has to be fake, right? Like, did they get hacked? Or do they somehow... Like, is there a news article that explains this? I don't understand. Trusted adventure game resource, also gambling site now, apparently. That doesn't make sense. What the heck, man? What is... I don't understand. Like, the website looks basically the same, though. Like, it's all just adventure games. Dedicated to adventure games, yada, yada, yada.
I can't see!
Thank you very much for the follow. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk or jump in the chat and say hello if you would like to. Path of Exile with Rig and Dana, we're all playing builds that cause self-damage. Oh! That sounds like a good time, actually. That sounds like a really good time. Can we get shoutouts, Refraction? Can we get shoutouts for the other 2 participants of that Path of Exile stream as well? That'll be very good. A Rig shoutout and a Dana shoutout. Also legendaries. Along with the Duke. If you don't already know Duke Donuts or Dana or Rig, then I don't know how you missed it. So just go drop follows. You'll be completely satisfied. Being an active member of AG forums for over 20 years, no warning, that's brutal. Everything gone, including the archives. I noticed changes in the reviews, database, etc. as well. Feel robbed, it hurts. Oh wow, so it's actually worse than just like... Okay. Huh. Editorial policy? Is that responsible gambling? Affiliate disclosure? Let's look at this affiliate disclosure. Affiliate links. Editorial policy. This is crazy. What happened? It's absolutely crazy. Recognizing the growing convergence between gaming and gambling, Adventure Gamers has expanded its coverage to include online gambling sector. What the hell? With increasing overlap in design and technology, user engagement, team season. How did this happen? How did this happen though? Like this is not right. What happened? Site history? What happened? What happened? 2022. What?
You're not a scientist. There's no way you could understand it.
2047. A time traveler sends dire warnings of impending genre death. Adventure Gamers sent off into space. I think something else happened. Something else important happened between these two dates, though. I think something else important might have happened, right? Gambling companies are moving in on this stuff. Competitive gaming is all gambling at best now. This is weird. This is so weird. Why do you hate winning big so much, Mike? Don't you want to be a millionaire? Sure, yeah, I mean, you know. I guess just don't go to this website anymore, right? I guess you just go into your... Is there an archive though? Wait, is there still an archive? Is there still an archive you can view? Latest slot game reviews, point and click adventure games. It's such a weird, like, why is this the getting top billing? I don't understand. I guess it's time to edit your hosts files and block this website now. Oh well. That's sad. Happy Father's Day, Pern. It's not Father's Day here in Australia, but happy Father's Day to you and anybody else. I didn't realize it was Father's Day over in the US, but happy Father's Day to all of you. AdventureGamers.com, apparently it's a gambling site now. I didn't realize. It's news to me. When did that happen? I have no idea. And there's no news article on the webpage about it. That's crazy. Can kind of explain it, but I don't know why they specifically picked it up. Yeah, it's very strange. Very easy to get. Online casinos pay big bucks for you to publish online slot reviews if you can prove that you get a lot of impressions. I mean, they're not going to get a lot of impressions now. Like, everybody's going to stop going to the website, right? It's like a million sites out there reviewing online slots. It's absolutely insane. Okay, weird. When's Australian Father's Day? I actually don't know when it is. Yeah, I don't know. I off the top of my head, I'm not sure when Father's Day is. Let's see. Father's Day, Australia. September. It's in September. There you go. Remember the 7th of September. It's in September. Yeah, that's so weird. That is so weird. Can't wait for Rogue Basin to start publishing online casino slot reviews. Yeah, just all of them. Jay, good to see ya. G'day, g'day. I am well, thank you. I am. I'm gonna go grab a book to look at. We're gonna look at a book. It'll be fun. Oh, happy birthday for your birthday yesterday, Angelus. I didn't know it was your birthday yesterday. Congrats. All right, book time. in a lament for adventuregamers.com, we'll take a look at the art of point and click adventure games. $5 on Mike getting a paper cut. Happy Father's Day outside of Australia, Mike. I'll wish it again in September. Thank you, Father Axe Keeper. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Look, that's Police Quest 3. A terrible game. Oh, wait, that's the game I'm playing today. Who knew? Oh, Police Quest. This is Police Quest 1, right? Pretty sure this is happening in 1. Yeah. It's low res enough that it must be Police Quest 1, right? That's Police Quest 1. Jim Walls. Jim Walls' route into game design has to rank as one of the most unorthodox ever recorded. He joined the California Highway Patrol in '71 and served until '86, when he met Sierra co-founder Ken Williams through a mutual acquaintance. Williams wanted Walls to write an adventure game series focused on crime fighting. The result was Police Quest: In Pursuit of the Death Angel, which was followed by Police Quest 2: The Vengeance and Police Quest 3: The Kindred. Perhaps Walls' best known work during his time with the company. He also designed Blue Force, a title that was thematically similar to Police Quest at Tsunami Games. Since leaving Sierra, he has contributed to games such as Blade Runner, Earth and Beyond, and Pirates: The Legend of Black Cat. So wait, he's best known for The Kindred, the worst game in the series so far? I find that hard to believe. That's what he's best known for from Sierra? Crazy. Hey there, Cam. Hey. Practically impossible to figure out where to go to join the chat on the screen. The Discord links, YouTube, years old. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cam. Let me give you a link to the Twitch chat. That's where you want to be. If you want to join the chat on screen, you have to go to Twitch chat, which I guess I don't have a way to automatically do that. Sorry, I'm still Twitch centric mostly. But here you go, Cam. Hopefully that link works. I apologize. So, how was Path of Exile, by the way? Like, what was the feeling on Path of Exile? Thank you again for the raids, and also people who are hanging out with Sunshine and Angelus. Let me know what you thought of those respective streams too. We just got 3 raids like within, I don't know, what was it, 10 minutes of each other, something like that. It was really quick. No worries, Cam. It's all good. It's all good. Path of Exile, super fun. I really want to play it someday. I'm gonna have to give it a go. Years ago, a friend of mine who I hadn't seen for a long time was like, hey, we should play Path of Exile, because that's what me and someone else, another friend of mine as well, they said, oh yeah, me and this other guy, we play it all the time together. And I was like, oh man, I should play that. And then I didn't, and I feel so bad, because I could have reconnected with them and hung out more, and I didn't do it. Man, the Police Quest series though, look at that, that's really cool. This shower guy, he's always in the shower in Police Quest 1. I think in Police Quest 2 as well, right? I think in Police Quest 2, he's also in the shower. Same guy. Mike missing out on Path of Exile. Yeah, I guess I'll have to learn it. I'll have to play it and learn it. New league just started. We're playing dumb gimmicks, self-damage builds. I love the idea of that. It's very funny. Mike's still linking people via news group. Yeah, I'll fax you the address. Oh man. So, okay, Jim Walls interview. This is like a pretty long interview with Jim Walls actually in here. I feel like I should read it, but I might wait to read it before we play SWAT. No, wait. I guess after I finish Police Quest 3, I might read through this interview, because that's pretty much his career at Sierra. And I'm playing the Sierra Police Quest series, including the SWAT games. Can't wait for SWAT 3 and 4, actually. I've never played through SWAT 3 ever, and SWAT 4 is pretty damn cool. I enjoyed... That's the only Police Quest game I ever played before I started streaming this series. The way you had to align the gun sights and stuff was pretty fun. I liked that mechanically, like they bothered to include that. It would be a crap if you had to do that all the time in all of the games, but because it's just like one part of Police Quest 2, I think that was pretty cool. And I forgot how much your partner is smoking all the time in Police Quest 2. It's crazy how much smoking was going on. And you could, like, was there also airline... There was airline stuff in Police Quest 2, right? You had to... I think there was airline stuff you had to deal with. Like, was there smoking on the plane as well? Probably. And here's Police Quest 3. It looks so good. It looks so good. It's the best looking of the 3 games so far. But I tell you what, man, it's the buggiest. It's so bad. It's broken, completely broken. I want to go on a raid in SWAT 4 with the squad consisting of Shower Guy, Keith, and Morales. That would be a big mess. That would be a massive mess. Oh man. What's your BBS number? Yeah, just dial in. Just dial into the BBS. It'll be great. Actually, I would love to set up a BBS that you could dial into. That'd be hilarious. Maybe I should do that. Oh wait, we moved on to King's Quest 4, apparently. That's a pretty drastic change from Police Quest. King's Quest 4. Jeff Stevenson, hey? Okay, let's jump through and look at some other images. What can we find in here? Oh, this is a good spread. This is the Indiana Jones game. What's it called again? The Grail one? Quest for the Holy Grail. Last Crusade, that's what it's called, not Quest for the Holy Grail. That's a completely different franchise. Anyway, yeah. This is a cool game. I really liked this game. I still haven't gone back and played through with the fighting mechanics. Apparently there's like a whole method of playing through with fighting mechanics. You can solve some of the problems differently in the game that way. Wouldn't mind going back to that. Actually, the one I really want to go back to is the... What is it? 3rd or 4th Indiana Jones game? I guess the 3rd one? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's basically what he looks like in the most recent movies, right? Oh, the Quest for Glory games. Me when I think of how old retro game is. Yep. Telnet SSH, we're internet ready. Yeah, we're internet ready, of course. You should set up a BBS. The scene is alive. So much cool stuff you can do these days. Oh man, it would be fun. I'm never good at maintaining that kind of thing. It would fall apart. Police Quest and Would Be Kings are pretty related at the moment. Oh really? Man, I forget, this is King's Quest 5? Oh, I vaguely remember this scene, but I don't remember this one at all. I guess that's like before you go into this area. Oh, a classic. You want to buy a map? Hey kids, you want to buy a map? The Secret of Monkey Island. The game that's now synonymous with point-and-click genre, and a real fan's favorite. On Guybrush's hilarious quest to become a pirate, there are so many iconic moments, such as sword fighting with insults, the tree stump Easter egg, the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, the list goes on and on. Secret of Monkey Island set the benchmark for all future adventure games to live up to. Yeah, it did. It's funny, like, this is 1990, and Police Quest 3 is also 91, right? Police Quest 3. And this is like almost a flawless implementation. Like, I'm sure there are definitely bugs, right? There are absolutely bugs in this game, I'm sure. But that being said, this game was very, very good. Like, by comparison, like, it's got a better story, it's got better puzzle design, puzzle mechanics. It makes sense. It doesn't crash and burn every time you do something. Such a good game by comparison. Operation Stealth. I gotta play that, so I'm not gonna read it. Mark Ferrari, legend of the industry. Space Quest. Loom. This is the VGA remaster, I guess, of Loom. Is it? Oh wow, Carandia 3, the worst game I've ever played. Probably the worst game of all time. Oh, this is the VGA remake of Police Quest In Pursuit of the Death Angel. I haven't played that one. I guess I've got to go back and try the VGA remake at some point. George Stobart. Is this the goat puzzle section? Is this the goat puzzle section of the Broken Sword 2? Oh, that's the first goat. No, this is the first one, apparently. George climbing the castle wall in Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars. Circle of Blood in the United States. That's the first one, right? Monkey Island's Tree Stomp Easter egg had a bug if you actually did swap discs, at least in the original version. It would completely crash. That's actually really funny. And now that I have a disc 22, I have disc 22, I could go back and try and put it in and see what happens. Mike is upset because he didn't come up with the idea to click a random spot a random amount of times and maybe get a useful item. Yeah, sorry, that's true. Hippo, good to see you there. Welcome in. Codes regularly, the Coles regularly stream on Twitch, which is neat. I did not know that. If you want a link to the channel, Hippo, just do a shout out, !SO and then their channel name, and we can check it out. I might even open up and see if there's a clip we could watch on there. That would be cool, Hippo. Carandia 3 is not... I agree to disagree with you on Carandia 3, Hippo. It's terrible. It's so bad. Especially after the first two games being as good as they are. And I'm not just complaining about the graphics.
We're having fun now!
It's such a badly designed game. I could rant about a lot. Police Quest 3 is really bad, but I would rather play Police Quest 3 than Carandia 3. So far. I mean, maybe Police Quest 3 turns around in the next the next couple of chapters or something, but yeah. It's not the worst game ever made. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's not the worst game ever made. It's the worst... I'm pretty sure it's the worst game I've ever streamed. It's definitely like the biggest downfall of a franchise that I've encountered during the course of exploring adventure games for streaming. It has a laugh track, which some might say is an improvement, Mini Roach, but I do not. How does Ripper compare? I think Ripper's fine if you like. Ripper's interesting and entertaining and unique, especially for when it came out. But that one puzzle that I stopped playing it on, because I wanted to play Ripper without taking any hints, right? And so I've stonewalled myself from actually getting further in the game without sitting down with a piece of paper or something to solve the puzzle that I got stuck on. And I just I tried brute forcing my way through it so many times, and I just kind of gave up. I should go back to it sometime, but I've enjoyed, like, of the game parts that I played so far, it's pretty good. I don't hate Ripper. I think Ripper's I still would say I like Ripper more. I enjoyed playing Ripper more than I enjoyed playing Carandia 3. But yeah, like talk about I think the flaws in what's it called? The flaws in Carandia 3 remind me of the flaws that are in Mean Streets 2. What's Mean Streets 2 called? I can't remember. The Martian Memorandum or something like that. Like every puzzle in those games, just like the same puzzle, basically. It's just like dressed up slightly differently. You hated Ripper, Hippo? Yeah, I don't blame you for hating it too. It's definitely flawed. Some good comedic writing in Carandia 3? I don't remember anything being funny. I think I just got really annoyed at it the whole way through. I think maybe my annoyance level got higher than my, so the bar for comedy was raised. Maybe that's what happened to me. But I played through it completely once. And then I tried playing through it again another time. And it was a couple of times actually I've gone back to it. And it's been not successful. I got to play through the Quest for Glory series. I've only played the first one. I loved the first one. It was very good. Oh man, this is one of my favorite. I know this is not everybody's favorite, but this is one of my favorites, mainly for nostalgic reasons, I think. But it's also thematically cool. It has some of the coolest content in the box. The Call of Cthulhu: Shadow of the Comet, brilliant stuff. Really good. Achievement unlocked. Needs more cowbell. Yeah. Manuka honey. Oh, that's delicious. I do like Manuka honey. Carandia 3 doesn't have walking. That's true. That's true. Mike, I was just reading up on the Adventure Gamers website and how you said it was marketing for casinos. Wikipedia says June 11th, 2015. Anonymous new owners shut down the forums and redirected the website articles spam to advertise. Yeah. So it's just gone. It's just no longer existing. That's sad. That's sad. I had no idea that that had happened. Call of Cthulhu: Shadow of the Comet, created by French developer Infogrames, Shadow of the Comet enthusiastically recreates a world built from the DNA of H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos works. It was... Who wrote this copy, by the way? That's a really awkward sentence. It was certainly visually impressive in its time, yet it's unfortunate... Yet is unfortunately let down. I'm wearing sunglasses and the font's small. Sorry. Yet is unfortunately let down by a bizarre control system that omits the mouse. Really? Okay, sure. As with early Sierra games, you control the protagonist, Parker, by using the arrow keys. Actions are then performed by pressing keys. Indeed, I can't see Atari. Performed by pressing keys such as T for talk and U for use. Alas, it was less than gracefully implemented. Maybe that's the floppy disk version or something, because I've got the CD-ROM version, I believe. A very good game, though. I really liked it. I don't remember having those troubles with it. But what I will say is that this game, somewhat graphically, like, it's a bit of a mishmash. Later game content is better than early game content, weirdly. But yeah, it's got some really cool profiles in it too. So the art is obviously based on like famous actors of Hollywood, like Jack Nicholson, for example. Yeah, and it's a very good game. I like the narrative. The biggest flaws in this game are some of the puzzle mechanics don't make any sense until you once you know what to do, you can do it. But some of the stuff is just like stupid. Like there's one part in the game, I won't say too many particulars, but there's a part of the game where you have to like look at a particular object, but you can only look at that object if you place it on a table, and there's only one table that you're allowed to place it on, and the game doesn't tell you that at any time. Every time you try and look at it, it doesn't tell you like, oh, I need to use a desk, for example. It's very annoying because like when you actually do use the object, it's like, okay, I can now do the thing that I wanted to do with the stars, but you have no clue why you can't do it. The game doesn't say like, oh, I need to do something. It's like a really massive flaw in an otherwise pretty well designed game. And there's quite a few like situations like that where it's like, if they just made the protagonist say something like, oh, I need to do X before I can do that, it would have made the game so much smoother, and it still would have been a challenging and fun puzzle game. And with a good narrative. Anyway, yeah, I liked it. Yeah, poor Parker is true. Very good vibe and atmosphere, absolutely, I agree. Oh man, this game's very good. An inspirational game, to me, in fact. By the way, if you like adventure games like this, point-and-click graphic adventure games, you like this kind of stuff and you like Police Quest, you might want to check out some of the stuff I've been doing on my itch page, itch.io/fractalmindmike, I think it is. Is that right? Or is it fractalmindmike.itch.io? Might be that. Let's see. There you go. You can find the games on that page. Anyway, I think that's enough looking at a book. We had fun looking at the book. This is the Bitmap Books presents The Art of Point-and-Click Adventure Games. I do recommend this book. Mine has actually got a lot of wear on it now. When I first got it, it was all shiny and new. But now it's got a little bit of shelf wear, and I've read a lot of the book on stream and had a look at it offline a fair bit as well. Well, there you go. There's a Tex Murphy game. Speaking of Mean Streets earlier. So yeah, I continue to work on my games. So yeah, this book's really good. So if you want to check out the games I've been working on as well, you can find them on that website, which I've just helpfully opened. This one's the most recent released one, and it's the better one of the two that are currently available. The first one I spent like literally 2 weeks on. And that was it. So this one I spent a bit more time on, and the current one is coming along quite well. I'm working on very hard on that too. Let me actually play the trailer for you while we're here. Hopefully it works perfectly. Don't worry about the Police Quest music in the background. There you go. This is a fun game. You should try it out. It's got some fun puzzles in it. It's very short. As long as you don't get stuck, it's very short. How are the sunglasses affecting your vision? Did you get used to everything being darker? I mean, mostly, yeah. Looking at the screen's okay. Unless I tilt my head, then it gets even darker because it's got the whatchamacallit. The thing. You know. Polarized lenses, that's the word. So the 100% of the development has been done on Twitch as well. So there's VODs that are uploaded to YouTube regularly as well. So you can check those out if you want to see the history of the game development. It's all there. All mapped out for you to follow along if you want to. And the music in that game was done by Old School J as well. The music in this game was done by Old School J. He did a great job with it. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's a cool, short little game. I think this one's probably like... I've seen it take 3 hours for some people, but I think for the most part, it's probably like more of a 20 to 40 minute game for most experienced adventurers, I think. Old School J does good work. He does. He kicked butt on the music for this game. I really loved it. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's get back to Police Quest 3. I don't know if I'm going to finish it today. I was kind of hoping to, but we're really running out of time. But again, thank you for the raids, all of you lovely people. I appreciate that. And thank you, Try Winning, for asking to look at a book. I appreciate that too. That was a good time. All right. What was I doing? I've forgotten already. Let's see. Okay, we just got the blood evidence. We didn't want to hand it in because I don't know who to give it to, but I was thinking I would take this file to... Oh, Servo, you legend. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Hippo Ludo Picardo. I hope you enjoy the gift sub, Hippo. And thank you again. Thank you again, Servo. That's very kind of you to gift a sub. All right, so anyway, what was I doing? I wanted to give this file to the guy, the psychologist. Maybe he will open a file that I can submit all this stuff to. I don't really know where the evidence needs to go right now. It's kind of my problem. I don't know, like, if I put it on case 1991-45, I don't know if that will, like, cause me problems in the future. Especially because when I did it before, I reloaded. Thank you for the Doom Redemption, Distron. When I reloaded, before I reloaded, I had given evidence in on that case number, and the Sonny said unknown or something like that to the which file to include it under. So I guess because the sacrifice where we got the blood sample from, we don't know who was being sacrificed. So I guess that's why it was unknown. But then we shouldn't be putting it on case number 1991-45 or 44 or any other case numbers. It should be a new one. But I don't know really how to start a new case number in that case. So yeah, I don't know. Did you find Pat's stash? No, we haven't found Pat's stash. I have no idea where she might be hiding it. I presume in her desk drawer. I guess I could go back and try and look in there again. Let's try and hand this over. You hand the military record to the doctor. Lovely. I get to peer into the mind of yet another scumbag. The doctor reads Bane's military record, then goes into his analysis pose. Rather interesting, actually. He briefs you on the character of Michael Baines. The guy's not your average scumbag. He's closer to the slits his own mother's throat variety. I'd know more if I'd examined him, but based on this, I'd say he's a schizophrenic psychopath. This guy's criminally insane, Bonds. I'd be careful how I approached him. Okay, can I talk more? I need to talk about Morales. Well, Bonds, you've got your information. Now go and catch him! Oh, okay. You're the boss, I guess. Can I show you this? No. What about this? Can I show you this? No chance? Alright. So he's not interested in any of this stuff. What about this picture? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're done here. Do we get points for that? I don't know. We're on 314. I'm not sure what we were on before I did that. Let's see if we can find evidence of Morales being a scumbag in Morales' desk drawer. Mike, would you ever consider the Get Creative Redemption making a comeback? Maybe make it super expensive? I always loved watching you redraw covers. It's a time-consuming thing to add to the stream, because like I'll say like let's limit it to 10 minutes, but then I'll still spend like 40 minutes doing it. So, I don't know. That's a tough one. Can I show this man anything? If I talk to him, he's just going to say, the coroner called. Which, this feels like a bug. I mean, it's definitely a bug, but I don't know if it means the game's broken, like the way repeated scenes in the past have been indication that the game's actually broken. Like the chase scene repeating itself, the Marie getting murdered repeating itself. Those have all been indications that something's wrong. I don't know if something's wrong, because like I feel like I've done the right thing today. Alright, all we have here is an address, or partial address. 386, but we don't know, I guess we don't really know what street 386 would be. Like, is it... Where would I go for 386, you know? I have no idea. Maybe I was supposed to eavesdrop on Morales' call, and therefore I'm soft-locked? Maybe that's the case? I wouldn't be surprised if I was soft-locked again. What does this say? Nothing useful today. Mike's a guy who plays a guy who plays a cop being playing a video game about a what? You're confusing me, Adrian. I can't even read it out loud. That's how confused I am. Good to see you, though. Hello? Just... There we go. Personnel. Where's Morales? Let's see. Nothing new written up. I can't believe they're back on the force after being terminated for tampering, for destruction of evidence or whatever it was. That's crazy. All right. Homicide, review case, or new. I could create a new file, but I feel like I'm not supposed to create a new file. I don't know. Let's go to 45 here. My brain isn't ready for this. Yeah, mine either. Is it an address? Or, yeah, it could be a computer, couldn't it, Retro Swim? There's something else in the game that requires a 3-digit number. Oh, a locker number? You've just given me a clue. You're giving me a hint, even though it says no hints or spoilers, please. I guess I'll just have to accept it, though. I'll just have to accept it, because the cat's out of the bag now. I might have put that together myself eventually. But yeah, you're right. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I guess we're going to go to the women's locker room, which I did joke about going into earlier in the game, and now now we have a real reason to try it. You did mold spraying in the bathroom? The chlorine probably did something to... Yeah, you should, you need to look after yourself. Flygon. Get some water. Hey, thank you very much for the achievement. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Alright, let's go to level 1. You need the food? Yeah, you gotta get some food into you. Oh man, the janitor's here. He might not let me in. Janitor looks friendly enough, so you strike up a conversation. Maybe y'all'd like to go fishing with me sometime. I'd love to. You know, there's a great little lake just outside of town that's chock full of bass. Well, gotta get back to work. Take care now, you hear? Thanks, Bob. I don't know what his name is. I don't even know his name. Oh, Mr. Stumps! His name's Mr. Stumps. Thanks, Mr. Stumps. The janitor. Good-natured and hard-working. What's on your cart? Yeah, I know it's his cart, but what's on it? Okay, I guess it's not important. Let's go into the ladies. Did you know that scuba divers roll backwards off the boat because if they roll forwards, they roll back into the boat? Where the heck you going, Sarge? Here's the ladies' room. The men's right next door. I don't care. I'm on a case. You don't get to tell me where to go. Where the heck you going, Sarge? This here's the ladies' room. Men's right next door. Get out of here. Mr. Stumps is friendly, but he's not that friendly. What? I was just trying to get him to move on. Let me just talk to him until he goes away. Maybe I'd like to go fishing with me sometime. He's just repeating himself. Maybe I can let a flare off in here. That'll get him out. You already have plenty of flares. Problem is, they went out of fashion in the 70s. They go into the deep of the ocean, where the Joker also belongs. That's good. Oh man. Oh Yummy, that was very funny though. I appreciate the joke. Let's see if I remember the locker number, because I don't know what it is. I think it's how do you change the numbers on this? 764? I think it's not. What if it's 674? It's not? Maybe it's 647? I got no idea. I feel like those are the numbers involved, though. Maybe it's 746. No, alright. Maybe it's 743. Maybe there's no 6 in it. I don't remember. Maybe it's 763. Hang on. My last try. Okay, that's not it. I'll pull out my notepad and see if I wrote it down. 776? Oh man, I was so far off. Okay, my lock is empty, so I'm not being framed. I know that much. I'm not being framed for cocaine. That's a good thing. Why did we got the country music playing? Is that because he's got a radio on his car playing the music, or is this just like his aura? Smoke detectors help protect the building from fire. I don't have any way to let smoke off. I need you out of here, man. But there's no fire. Looking for a new career? Or if I just, like, throw rubbish on the floor over here, will he go clean it up and then I can sneak in? I just don't have any rubbish to throw. Can I arrest him? I just, like, let me do my job. I'm a literally police officer investigating a crime. Flamingos stand on one leg because if they lifted the other one, they'd fall over. You wouldn't be the only quest protagonist to be a janitor, Sonny. That's true. It's true. Space Quest. Rex Nebula's Cosmic Gender Bender was pretty fun. But I don't remember parts of the plot very well. I think I need to play it again. Is Lieutenant around? Nope. Garnfiation. You would be the yeah. Yeah, I need to... I don't even know what's going on around here. What's that? Is that a Rolodex? I wonder what that's supposed to be. Wait, is that a briefcase? Oh, it's a garbage can. Same thing, basically. Now, why would you want to take a garbage can? Business cards? It could be business cards, but yeah, maybe. I don't know. The 90s was an interesting era in the combination of old technology and new. Are you going to tell me again? Is he going to tell me again about freaking... Oh my gosh. Let's find out. Doesn't have time for idle chit-chat. Oh, he's not going to tell me again. Let me show you this, Captain. No? Okay. What do I do with his evidence? I'm actually stuck right now, because I don't... So... I want to check on Morales' situation. Check out their locker. What if I save the game and come back? Go back into the past. Let's see now. Let's take over metal. Resume here. Let's take over that one. And we'll save this as, like, I don't know. Trying to find drugs. Drugs. There you go. Trying to find drugs. So, if we go back, how far back do you reckon we gotta go? Morning, day 4. Wait. Oh, this was a mini roach cheeky one. Morning, day 4. Maybe? Maybe that'll be good. Let's see. If we go to level 1, can we get into the into the women's lockers? Can we, is the question. Floor 1.
They're lockers.
Nope, we cannot. Okay. What if I go pick up a smoldering ember from the fire and bring it here to set the fire alarm off? Fireman? Let's go inside and steal a smoldering ember from the fire inside the house. I guess I didn't try to pick one up.
It doesn't appear as any more coal can be broken
No more
off.
coal? No! But I need the coal! Look, it's smoldering. You don't want to touch that. Some of this stuff is still hot. That's kind of the point. I want the hot stuff. Can I scrape it up with something? I don't know. The cushion doesn't interest you. The smoking couch doesn't interest you. I get the photograph. Yeah, look at this photograph. Boom, boom. Just walk there. Her, her, her. Yeah, Nickelback reference. And thank you for noticing, Reactor. I'm glad you got there as well. Nobody commented last time I said it. Can confirm body feels a lot better after eating salted boiled taters. That's good. Don't breathe in lots of chlorine though, it's bad for you. Timing a joke too, but it was too slow. I'm glad you typed one. I didn't bring my scraper in. Oh man, this is going terribly. Can I take some of this smoke? I need to set off the smoke alarm. Can I take a candle? Ah. Alright, this is obviously not right. What else can I come up with? Why is that floor specifically the one with smoke alarms, though? Like, only the first floor has fire safety protocols. Every other floor is not safe. I think fire might actually be the answer, but I'm just trying to work out how. Maybe I'm supposed to steal cigarettes from, like, what's his name? Officer Hank's desk, maybe? Let me try and steal some technology. Oh, nice, another tracking device. I'll take it. I'm gonna take all the trackers. Every time there's a tracker, I'm taking one. You never know when a tracker could come in handy. Go find Keith? Yeah, but Keith's... I don't know what happened to Keith. Maybe I should check the personnel file. We'll see. Mike is the #1 Nickelback fan in Retro Twitch. Type of more coffee indeed, spelling it like that, jeez. Ask him to stand in the hallway. Yeah, that'll do it. Try and see if you can find Fire Morales too while you're at it. Wait, can I call dispatch? We already put it on the air, Bonds. Oh, okay. Why my phone beat? Alright. We gotta grab the card and put it in the computer. And then look at personnel. Where's Keith? I guess he's not on the list. Maybe he died. Did he die in that game? I don't remember what happened to him. Gotta call dispatch. I got it. Call dispatch and request janitor. And then they'll send that guy. Yeah, that'll work. Reinstated. How come? Departmental action. None. Yet. In the Police Quest 3 art team. Not enough memory to list awards, but he'll be greatly missed. What does that mean? He's active though. I don't understand. BB Walls. Outstanding contribution of Police Quest 2, Codename Iceman to Sierra product line. Okay. I don't really know what to do. Can I look in Morales' drawer again? Not while people are in the room. Get out! Get out, Officer Dad. I feel a little stuck, and I'm not sure what to do. It is getting late as well. I gotta work early, so my questions are not being answered quickly by my
Daddy,
brain.
would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Maybe I need to go back and do the day again. Let's go restore end of day 5 and look in the desk again. 386. Okay. Let's try it on day 5. Maybe there's no janitor on the end of day 5. A nudge? I don't know if I need a nudge. I'm trying to play without taking hints. I've already got one hint on the board from having to look up the walkthrough to work out that I was soft locked because of bugs early in the game. But other than that, I'd like to try and get through. Ooh, that lady ought to be professional boxing. Guess something. You men are all like, well, only one thing on your filthy minds, freaking pervert. I mean, I wasn't trying to perv. I was trying to do an investigation. I'll go back in. I'll explain myself. Oh! Guess you went at the wrong time.
Wow. Look at the size of those knockers.
That's so rude. You're so rude. Only one thing on your mind, you guys.
I mean, damn.
Maybe I'm just not supposed to go yet. Let me see if I can take some flares with me. Whoa.
Mikey's wearing the glasses so he can be pervert and stare but pretend not to stare.
Yep.
Pro tips.
That's right. That's right, Big D. You would know. You taught me the tricks. How's it going, Big D? Thank you very much for the 52 months of support, you legend. I appreciate it. How's it been, dude? I feel like I need to reach out and say hello more often. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in, especially for the resub. A 52-month resub at that. Officially Homicide Detective. We were Homicide, and then we got promoted to Sergeant. Then we got pushed into Traffic, Head of Traffic, and now we're back to being a police detective with a partner. I don't understand. I don't understand what's been happening to us. And not working? Maybe I'll try that on the other day with the janitor. I didn't teach you the tricks. You bought my book. Nice. Finally got a job. Nice one. Nice one. Very good. I'm very happy to see you, though. I hope the job's going well. I've been working quite hard at a new job this year, too. I know what that can be like on your availability. Hair dye from the first game has damaged his brain. That's right. Too bad there's no dartboard in the break room in this game. Was there a dartboard in the game in the first one? Or was that in the second one? I don't know. I don't really remember. I don't even remember the break room, to be honest. Man, it's only been, what, a month or two since I last played the other Police Quest games? Maybe it's been longer. I don't know. Alright, let's light a flare. It's not working. What if I do it in the men's room? Maybe I can light a fire in the men's room? I would have thought... Wait, I would have thought you would know the use for toilet paper. They have a name for people who are obsessed with toilets, you know. Do they? Just your regular old run-of-the-mill John. You can't do that from there. Can I open this door at least? I don't think I've taken a poop on Police Quest time yet. Police Quest 3 time, that is. Flush, flush. The spiraling water is spellbinding, isn't it? I think I may have already tried this. Hello? You unroll all of the 2-ply toilet paper, creating a big wad. Oh, let's block the toilet with it. There's no way the police station has 2-ply, though. Take that, janitor. Mr. Stumpy. I really wanted to start a fire.
Yeah! Take that, Andy!
I really
Screw
wanted
you.
that to be the solution.
Mr. Stump, the toilet in the men's locker room is overflowing. I think maybe you can take care of that for me. It's a real mess.
Well, I sure can. Heck, I'll get right on it, Sarge. And then we can go fishing in the toilet water. Police Quest solution, be a criminal. Yeah, vandalize everything. It's the women's locker room, hence the lockers. That's not Morales' locker. That's not Morales' locker. That's not Morales' locker. That's not Morales' locker. That's Morales' locker.
Wow.
3.
Look at the size of those
8.
knockers.
6. Unbelievable! It looks like Morales has been stealing packets of cocaine! I mean, it's not that unbelievable. You'd better leave the cocaine here. If it were missing, Morales would get suspicious. Let's frame her for crimes against me. Let's put a flare in her locker. Let's talk to the cocaine. Let's look at it again. Yep, still the same message every time. Alright, evidence gathered. It's pretty dumb that you just can't do your job. Like, no, I mean, I'm here on official business, and just walk in, right? No, you have to go and, like, make the poor janitor's day worse. He's like, oh, I would love to go fishing with you. Let's be friends. I'm such a nice person. And then you're like, I'm a dickbag, and I'm not going to tell you that I'm investigating something and I need to go in the women's locker room. I'm just going to go flood the men's room and make your life harder. That's the right way to solve this problem. There's a lot of things in the game based on Jim Wall's real life. I think that might be one of them. Now, can I talk to the Sarge about the cocaine? Or whoever this guy is? Captain, I have reason to believe that my partner, Morales, has stolen some of the evidence from the Rockland case. There were 5 bags of cocaine removed from the accident scene, but only 4 checked in as evidence. I'm also beginning to suspect that she may be in league with this cult. Alright, Bonds. I'll have internal affairs. Boys, check it out and keep an eye on her. Play it straight, but be careful. Yeah, I got more points. Want some jerky? Oh, wait, that was a flare. Sorry, your face is on fire now. Can I still talk? You've already informed the captain of Morales' activities. You know, I'm going to save the game now, and then I'm going to go to bed, because it's getting too late for me to continue. I really thought we'd finish the game today. We must be getting really close to the end. I'm going to save over this one, because I mean, I don't think we need to worry about going back to the ticket issuance anymore. Resume here. Morales drugs. There we go. And quit. Going off duty? Heck yeah. Discworld Noir, coming soon. After we finish this game. Police Quest 3. Yes. Let's the dirty cop keep working with you so that she can derail the case. Yeah, that's right. She's working in league with the suspects and taking drugs and just generally a bad person. So yeah, sure, let's just leave her on the force. That makes sense. Unfortunately, there's no option to use nose on cocaine. Yeah, you can't smell it like some of the earlier games in the, I guess, King's Quest series. Although I guess in Police Quest you could type whatever you wanted, although I don't remember being able to type smell or taste stuff. Maybe we could, I don't remember. Just 1,000 more for 1337. What? Oh wait. Servo, here is something. Yesterday I saw Ballerina a John Wick universe movie and dressed as John Wick. Something I always wanted to do. Dress as a character from a movie while watching the movie. Bucket list item complete. Only reason I'm sharing. That's awesome, Servo. That's really cool, actually. Very cool. Oh, I had 337 points. Thank you. I didn't even notice. I mean, maybe I did, but I didn't really think about it. Yeah, just round it up to 1,000. Just add 1,000 points. It's all good. Then we're there. 1337. Leaked gaming. You know, I am still quite proud of the work I did on Shadowstone. A bit sad it got cancelled. That is sad. That is sad, Distron. Maybe someday you can share some of that info. That'd be fun. Have you streamed any of that sort of stuff, or are you allowed to? Remember you said earlier you were ready to go walk through. I was trying to think something you already knew, so it wasn't a spoiler as such. Right. Oh, it's all good. The demo is still available. Yeah, I think the creator cares that much. You could like stream everything that you've got, right? You could spill all the beans. I'm gonna switch glasses because I'm tired of wearing the sunglasses at night, and so I'm not playing Blues Brothers or Police Quest right now, so I can put these glasses back on. That's better. I can see clearly. It's so much clearer. All right. Again, thank you everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. I think we're going to go see if we can find another raid. I think we've looked at all the things we need to look at. We did talk American. We did examine a box or two. Yeah, I think we've got everything done. Everything's good. Life's good. I'll be back on Wednesday night. We'll be playing more Police Quest. Unfortunately, I thought we were going to be doing something new, or at least going back to Discworld. But yeah, not this week. I guess Wednesday's more Police Quest. Hopefully I'll finish it on Wednesday. This game has taken so much effort to get through because I had to restart it. I've had so many bugs to figure out. The puzzle designs are not amazing in some cases. So yeah, I guess we're getting there though. LG, life's good. Thanks, Flygon. Also, part of the agreement was I get to keep the engine I made, so that was cool. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Would love to see all of your thoughts on that at some point. We don't need other games. You play Police Quest 3 forever. Yeah, that's right, Vino. Just Police Quest 3. I think I've had a really fortunate experience of finding as many bugs as I have, though. Lots of bugs. Lots and lots of bugs. I mean, I'm not sure that's really a good thing, but we did find a lot of bugs. I'm looking forward to doing some more gaming this week, though. I'm looking forward to getting back into Discworld Noir when I can. And there's more games to pick up, aside from Police Quest series games, which is the main focus right now. There's some other games we've got to jump on into as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I think I might actually shake it up a little bit and do something a little different for the next game between Police Quests. Where shall we go now? That's the question. Oh, Babylon Zool's live. How long has Babylon Zool been on for? Not long, right? Yeah, not long. That's a good idea. We should raid Babylon Zool. Playing Arx Fatalis, a radical game. Such a radical game with a cool magic system. You take care, Blue X. Thank you very much for being here. I've typed the raid command wrong somehow. Let me try that again. Take it easy. Yeah, you too. Thank you, RetroSwim. It is good to be back on the bike, literally, and also with the game dev. So the game dev stream, I did one today. I'll be continuing to do more throughout the rest of the week. So keep an eye out for game dev streams if you're interested in seeing those. I look forward to seeing you there, and I look forward to finishing the damn game too. It's been a long time since it was supposed to be finished. So I'll see you next time, everybody. Take care. Take care. Good to see you, Monday Avocado, as well. Hippo, thank you. Thank you. Coburn, catch you around, mate. Gonzo, take care. See you later, everyone. You're all very nice, and I appreciate it. Have a good one, Distron. Ciao, Killick, and Adrian. Everyone. Wait, I got the wrong music on. That's better. Alrighty, everybody. See you later. Thank you so much.